After placing a disappointing 10th in last year's Nationals, Team Jed Brundage entered this year's event with many not expecting much for Jed and his talented rink. But Brundage went on a roll, earning the number 2 seed for the playoffs. In the 1-2 page playoff, the team lost to the number 1 seed, Team Corey Dropkin. After winning in the semi, Brundage returns for a rematch with Dropkin for a chance for the championship. Next on usacurling.org, it's Team Brundage versus Team Dropkin for the men's team championship. Welcome, everyone, to the 2021 USA Curling National Championships from the Wausau Curling Center in Wausau, Wisconsin. I'm Joe Calabrese, and joining me for this championship final is 2010 Junior National Champion Derek McLean and Director of Curling Development for USA Curling, Dean Gemmell. Dean and Derek, back in the very first draw, Team Brundage played Dropkin tight in defeat, but in the page playoffs, Dropkin handled Brundage pretty easily. They say in the NFL it's difficult to beat the same team 3 times in one season. Can you say the same about curling in an event like this?
No. No, you can't, Joe. But I think it's a great sports story here, is what it is. We got a team. Corey Dropkin. Certainly, people know them. They've been around for a while. They've had success at junior levels. Joe Polo is a bronze medalist and a gold medalist at the Olympic Games. And then we've got Team Jed Brundage. These are guys who've just been putting in hard work. They've come together at this event, really playing well. It's exciting to see them in the finals. So they're sort of not expected maybe to be in the final, but I have been impressed by them all week.
All right, we'll wait here longer, huh?
I think you're.
Okay, yep, I don't think you can hurt it. Yep.
So this first end starting a bit open.
Right. Drop cam.
What cam?
But center line guard up now for Brundage.
Well, one thing that impressed me about Brundage was, they lost the 1-2 game, and that can be tough, but they really bounced back well in the 3-4 game against Luke Violette this morning. And that's not easy, but they came out ready to play, put the loss in the 1-2 game behind them. And, they booked their trials spot, too. I mean, they came into this event without a spot in the Olympic trials. They have one now, and they might be playing a little bit with house money right here.
Yeah, and we know that they're playing this first end sort of open, but if you look at their game earlier this week, the teams were playing, they ended up scoring a combined 20 points. Whoa. Corey getting the edge with 11-9, but 20 points scored overall. So even though they're starting off a little conservative, I expect both of these teams to come out aggressive here, starting in the second end.
Roll it. Yep. Okay, good.
You like this ice?
So with the play over on the wings, Corey Dropkin, with his finish in the round robin, earns hammer and his choice of rocks in this game. But I'm pretty sure Team Brundage is comfortable with the rocks they have.
10-5.
Pick from any sheet for the final.
Whoa.
So both these teams at this point have now qualified for the U.S. Olympic trials to be played in 2021. With the winner of that event representing the United States at the 2022 Games in Beijing, Winter Olympic Games in Beijing. U.S. has spots in the Olympics in both men's and women's thanks to the performances of John Schuster and Tabitha Peterson at the recent World Championships held in Calgary. So Peterson and Schuster were not at this event. They already have their Olympic trial spots based on winning last year. 3 more teams will be added after this event to the Olympic trials from a special qualifying series.
Close.
Mine's real good.
Some people may need to know that some of these procedures have been revised a bit with COVID since we weren't able to have a full competitive season and tour results this year. But I think the formula is pretty good now.
Nice, Lance.
Pistol.
Came out there.
Pistol, Joe. Called a pistol.
Yeah, see? It's a curling term.
Oh, I know it's a curling term. I just doubt its origins. I'm not sure how it started.
Good hack.
Just clean. Just clean.
Hack.
Just clean.
Hey,
So
hack.
Clean.
Mark
Clean.
Fenner here.
Hack.
Whoa. Curl.
Clean.
Whoa. Clean.
Clean.
Straight.
Hack.
Clean.
Just hack.
Yep. Right to it. Right to it. Right to it. A little bit.
So
Go ahead.
Team Dropkin does have a
Nice.
5-player
Nice
team.
weight.
Nice throw.
If you saw the game Ruinen versus Dropkin Thursday night,
Slick board.
really a great game. And in that game, though, Alex Fenson played lead. Thomas Howell moves up and plays third. But when Joe Pohl is in the lineup, he's at third, and Thomas Howell goes to lead.
I'm not going to say that this is a
Whoa.
full merry-go-round of positions on this team, but they do switch the lineup around with who's in the house, who's throwing lead, who's throwing third, as they switch out different lineups.
Oh, straight. Straight. Whoa, no roll.
Good.
Rolled a fraction too far, but pretty good.
Hack.
I got 3 quarters.
I'll tell you what, I'm watching the Brundage rink out there right now while Dropkin's team is throwing. They look like they're
Clean.
having fun.
Yep.
So
Yeah, there's some smiles on those faces.
that's a
Clean.
good way to approach this game.
Clean. Yep.
To no one's
Yep.
surprise, Jed's also
Clean.
in the back,
Close. Yep.
motionless,
Whoa. Clean.
steady,
Whoa. Whoa.
just here to play.
He's a rock.
I did say the
rock.
team looked like they're having fun. I don't know if Jed Brundage ever looks like he's having fun on curling ice, but that's his mindset. It works for him. I did talk to him a little bit before they went out. I liked his focus all week. I mean, I
10-5. Yep.
found his little time before a
Nice weight.
game to focus and
Whoa.
really dial things in.
Whoa. Curl it. Hard, real hard. Real hard. Right to it.
Cameron Rittenauer trying
Okay.
to work that one over.
Yeah, that was normal.
Evan Workin a little excited coming out in this first end.
Yeah, he hit and rolled out, but Corey Dropkin's going to just run this guard, so not a huge difference there.
Yep. Clean.
Joe
job.
Polo makes the peel.
Good start. Good throw.
Well, dial on the draw weight, huh? Absolutely.
In some ways, I don't even mind it. This gives Jed Brundage a chance to throw a draw early. Of course, Corey Dropkin could have elected to go around that guard late in the end.
Couple.
I think both teams just happy to play this end out.
3-4 feet. Okay. So that last one in practice I threw should be pretty close. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Great opportunity here for Jed to confirm his knowledge about what draw weight is. Beginning of this game with no LSD coming into this, wasn't able to get
I'm good. Don't kill
the
the line, though.
requisite number of
Line's good.
draws that he
Curl
probably
still.
gets when playing a normal practice. So
It's close. 4-5. 5.
Just stop 4, guys.
good practice for him here
Kill
now.
yourself.
So they're cleaning this,
Clean
going a little bit
eight.
hard
Gotta
to
go.
get it in here now. Cameron Rittenauer, the lead,
nice.
and Lance Wheeler, the second on this team. Corey Dropkin's already at the other end to throw this, save a bit of time early, bank a bit. It's never a bad idea.
If we can, try to roll that way.
Okay.
10-5.
Wait.
Clean. Heavy. 10.
Yep.
10.
Yep.
Yes.
Hard.
Hard. Clean.
Oh.
Curl.
Fence in front end there, Mark Fenner.
That's good.
On the left, Thomas Howell brushing that one in.
10.
Dropkin, Fenner, and Thomas Howell, together with Alex Fenson, captured a U.S. junior title together.
You're gonna get excited, huh?
So Jed got a chance to dial in some draw weight. Now he'll have a chance to play the hit.
Throw a hit.
That was really our only bad one in the entire week so far. Yeah, pretty good.
Jed Brundage Last rock,
Control.
first end.
Clean. Yep.
Control.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Weight's nice. 10-5.
Just clean. We're good. We're good.
Jed, a classic tuck delivery, sort of a Canadians who are listening. Tiny bit Davy Bomer, but he also has one of those wrapped corn brooms taped in I don't know what.
I know I see some Packers.
Packers insignias on it.
Yeah.
I think Jed's originally from Fargo. He makes his home in the Twin Cities now, though. Evan Workin lives in Fargo.
Last rock coming here for Dropkin in the first. Just looking for the hit and roll out. And no problem. So blank end here in the first end. Dropkin will have the hammer when we come back with this final right after this.
Granite Society recognizes your financial support of the USA Curling Mission by virtue of your loyalty and leadership gifts. Through your Granite Society donation, you inspire continued development of the sport, as USA Curling can fund grassroots growth and development that prepares our nation's athletes to represent Team USA on the world stage, Olympic and Paralympic Games. Join the Granite Society today.
So we're back here, second end, Dropkin, Brundage.
And
Teams
there's
have warmed
the,
up. I'm sorry,
We're real
teams have
tight.
warmed up a little bit. Let's see how they go after it.
Coming
got a
down
quick
now.
look at the
Always
trophy
feel
that's
nice.
on the line here.
Yep, a little bit. No, we're good. Always
Over curling here.
That's truly an American trophy. It's excessive.
Oh, we're good.
It's a big one,
It's gonna be fine.
Perfect way.
Work, Cam. Good.
and it's out there on the ice where the guys can see it. Cameron Rittenauer puts up the center line guard. Thomas Howell
Looks half already.
looking for the corner guard here.
Happy to see these two teams start to set up an end to
Line's
mix it
nice.
up.
Yeah, I think
Okay, it's curling pretty good.
I'd be surprised if Team Dropkin didn't try to push the play a little bit early,
Gotta sit.
try to catch Brundage a little bit, but
63.
Brundage has
Tom.
played with, they've
Good
had
start,
lots
buddy.
of rocks in play and done well that way.
Got over their ways.
Cameron Rittenauer started curling in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Started on arena ice. He hasn't actually curled all that long. He's put a
Hey,
lot
line's
of
good.
work into the game. I know he puts a lot of work in, and he's now makes his home in Fergus Falls, and he's really improved as a player in the short time I've seen him. Obviously, he's in the final of the men's nationals. Just as I say that, though,
Kiss of death.
Cameron Rittenauer glides. I believe I won't talk about poor Cameron anymore. I'm going to stop because every time I do, the result is not great.
Well, it goes on through.
Very good, Tommy.
All right, Cam, nothing about you from here on out. You've had your moment.
These are better seen and not talked about.
Really is quite impressive, actually, though, how he's improved and nice guy. Here comes Thomas Howell, who started
Line's
curling
good.
in New
Copy.
Jersey at the finest
Clean.
curling club in all of New Jersey, the South
Where?
Plainfield Curling
Clean.
Club.
Right to your
Close.
already.
Although there's
Clean.
also a club in
Yep.
South
Clean.
South Jersey now as well that plays
Clean.
on skating ice.
Getting good, guys.
Lands.
Stay close.
Here we go. Thomas Howell throwing this come around.
A little bit. Good. Really nice, Tom.
That's a well thrown stone.
Show me how it's done. You're running good.
Here comes Lance Wheeler. Lance curls out of the Denver Curling Club. He's originally from Minnesota, but he really took to the game when he moved to Denver. We saw him earlier this week, or last week at this point, in the USA Mixed Doubles
line's good.
Nationals.
6.
He played with Claire Moores, lost in a tiebreaker.
Line's fine.
4.
Another guy whose improvement as a curler has been impressive.
4, 5.
Room.
No, line's good. Line's real good. Give me Cam. Give me Cam.
There's Cam. It's all there.
Nope.
It's all there.
Give me Cam.
Whoa.
Needs to settle just a bit. or a lot bits. Pretty good throw.
Can you play space?
Just a little worried this is a straight.
You like that or the run?
Space, Corey's talking about the space that's between the back line and the hack.
Yep, space weight.
Some teams refer to it as just through.
Field goal a little bit, more than we typically expect.
Derek McLean, slightly younger than me. He's down with all the new terms. He's up on the lingo. Space weight, I like it. I have heard it actually before, but.
Clean.
Just back line. Back
Yep.
line.
Yep.
Back line.
Clean.
I
Yep.
think it's more like
Clean,
back
yep.
line than just,
Yes.
oh, now it's just through. Looks pretty good. Pretty
Hard,
well
Joe.
thrown stone here. Joe
Hard for
Polo
roll.
holding
Yep.
it straight.
All the way, Joe. All the way.
They're going to try to roll it to the wing a little bit more.
Really
shot.
nice, Cooch. Nice
Good throw from Mark Fenner.
Great
Board.
sweep by Corey Dropkin. The old skip sweep.
The old skip sweep out of
Yeah.
there.
That was more than that was definitely more than the 6 feet that it takes to go from the tee line to the back line because it was going at an angle. So
Corey Dropkin did lose the 2017 Olympic trials final to Schuster when he was playing with Heath McCormick at skip, and Corey played second back then, and he was a pretty good brusher. So maybe showing off in the tee line from the tee line back. This is close. Gonna overroll though.
Got away.
Roll Tommy's way. I
Board.
guess we're top 8 on this side, so we can roll my way too.
Looking for
You like
board
that
weight
extra
here.
board? Make it good, buddy. Just
Board.
clean. Just clean.
Just board.
On its way, they're saying it's
Clean.
just board.
Yep. Yep.
Tom Howell sweeping for line.
Hard.
Hard to keep it on the nose.
Right to it, Tom.
That way.
Good sweep.
that is a line
Throw.
that broke really hard during the women's games that we were watching.
Board.
They did get caught off guard, especially early in the women's game a few times by spots that were either tracking or then tracking and then curling quickly. Here comes Evan
Hair
Workin.
down. Hair down.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Hard, Cam.
Hard.
Hard, Cam.
Yep. Whoa.
Cam Rittenauer holding this straight.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Boy, Evan.
Pretty good roll by Evan Workin.
It's that same space weight, Joe.
Yeah.
Same space.
Yeah, I think Corey can get to it based
Got about a
on
quarter.
Fenner's
Yep,
earlier
should be
one.
fine.
This is Joe Polo, who's had an entire curling season compressed into about 3-week period here between this and his trip to the World Mixed Doubles
Yep.
Championship with Tabitha Peterson.
Clean.
Line's good.
He came from that directly
Whoa,
to
whoa.
here.
Curl.
The man
Curl.
only plays
Curl.
championship
Curl.
events.
That's a good schedule if you can get it.
Hard.
Curl, Tom.
Hard, Tommy.
Clean.
Hard.
Clean.
Looks
Straight.
pretty
Whoa.
good.
Clean, 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 clean.
Nice shot making early in this game, really by both teams.
Attaboy, Joe. Nice weight.
Dropkin obviously really putting the pressure on here right now.
Control.
Yeah, pretty much ever since lead stones, Corey's been set up quite well for a 2.
Yeah, Derek, ever since I mentioned Cam and he put that one through, it's been a bit of a scramble for Brundage.
Little up.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Little up,
10,
10.
Curl.
Curl. Curl. Curl. Curl.
Ten.
Curl.
Need to work this one over. This
Oh,
is
good
a
hard.
this is a
Cam,
straight
keep
track
going.
here. This could be trouble. I think they're going to get just enough, maybe.
All the way
Nope.
up. Okay.
Like, seriously?
That is a tough spot. Evan probably feels like he
Right
threw
here.
that okay, but
Yeah.
apparently they weren't watching the web stream of the women's game earlier
It's gonna be
today,
pretty good
Derek.
track, right?
No, does not look like it. So, Corey's electing to just draw another one behind his corner. I hope, Joey.
I think he's
nope.
gonna go open
Go the other
side.
way.
Felt pretty good.
Straight handle. I
Clean,
couldn't
clean,
tell.
clean, clean, clean.
Yeah, these Duluth
Gotta
guys.
go.
Line's good.
Don't
no,
crank
no,
it.
no, line's
Fine.
good.
Get it to T line if you can.
Line's good.
Tried to hedge my bet for as long as
Right here, guys.
possible.
Right where
Curl,
broom is.
curl if anything.
Can't be
Yeah, curl a little
sure.
bit, if any.
Between
Get it
plies
back,
and
T.
polo,
Go
it
ahead,
comes
Coach.
out straight.
Go
Not
ahead.
Not the cranked handle that most of us are used to seeing.
Good judge, guys.
Good job, guys.
So Brundage, see if he can
Can't wait till you like here.
get his team out of a jam. Let's see where he puts the broom on this.
Is that board weight or
Yeah, I like
control?
the board.
Okay.
I don't control all the board right now.
They've been playing that
so
weight a lot this
Yeah,
this week with great effect. Just board weight, really controlling it with sweeping, putting down a broom, and being confident that the rock's either going to curl or go where they think it's going to.
Board weight.
I think with board weight, he will get some movement here, but you really can't be positive on this track, can
Bring it
you,
up just a
Joe?
bit, so.
No, we've seen
that
so
big
many
deal.
rocks fall outside here. What I'll say is he's got Lance Wheeler, who's been a very effective sweeper. You can probably play this a bit inside.
Pretty good board.
Whoa.
Lance Wheeler, former college hockey player.
Curl, you gotta curl. You gotta curl.
He's hopped around to the curl side. They do have to make this curl again. We're going to see this.
this is
Oh,
out there.
uh-oh. This is a tricky spot, and I think they're fooled by it. 2 in a row here.
Well, even at that weight, it doesn't move.
I think they may not have believed that Evan Workin threw his maybe as well as he did and didn't adjust. So Corey Dropkin with an early opportunity here to score 4. Let's see what he thinks.
Just peel that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
He's thinking this looks pretty good for 3.
Half a left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's thinking I may as well take my 3. That would be Jed's out if that rock's not there. He's probably going to be left to trying to corner freeze on that rock behind the corner guard to limit the damage to 2.
Definitely don't see this very often.
No.
Got to be a little precise about this. He's got a couple catchers.
Yep.
Clean.
Wait.
Yep. Whoa, clean.
This
Clean.
spot will curl if
Clean.
they're not careful.
Curl hair. Curl hair.
Oh,
We're good. We're good.
Hit it thin. Rip that. So let's see what Jed, how is he going to get out of this jam he's in? And there it is, I think.
Yeah, Dean,
Either
absolutely
draw
right.
there or you try this double.
Looking out, freezing around the corner.
What do you think?
This to me is not so much strategic. It's just
Either,
what
yeah,
you think
it's
you
either
can
here-
make at this
I was
point.
just gonna say we just threw this, so we do that again, right?
Necessity is the mother of
Okay.
invention.
I believe
You got
so.
either way.
Yeah, what do you like, Lance?
I mean, this makes him make something weird, right? Could roll out.
Yeah, make that good. You know,
Maybe just through
for
this,
2,
right?
right?
I was gonna say this,
I like that.
Okay, that's fine.
or what? It's either or.
I think we got to stay in the house.
That's my thought.
Taking the same ice as he took before.
I like this.
When Jamie threw this, I believe at one point she had Monica literally on the nose of the rock
Yeah.
sliding, and then Jamie ended up coming 2 inches away from the center of the stone in order to make this type of nose or hit and roll. So
Yeah, it is a path that does not seem to move much. We'll see if Jed takes the same ice and sort of closes down his release to make sure it's not positive out to the broom.
It's good.
Of course, he's
shot on
over
its
on the
way.
adjacent sheet by the time he lets it go from that perspective.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Curl, 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 curl!
Looks better.
It's like a lot of nose.
Hard on the roll! Hard on the roll! Hard on the roll!
So Corey Dropkin's strategy works to a T so far. If he hits and sticks, I think his thought was 3 in the second end is big. And with a team like this, he probably figures he can protect his lead pretty nicely.
It's too much.
No, I think
Still like to see a team try an inside-out hit on one of these.
Correct.
That's about where he threw it.
Yeah, we haven't seen that, have we? And I think it might run pretty true inside out. I think it might be an easier path. Although I think if you throw this, and as long as you're not particularly positive,
The other couple that ran.
it's
on
pretty
the-
manageable.
I think a nice clean release with board, I think should be good for nose.
There you go. Clean release with board should get to nose. Corey Dropkin, last shot, second end. He has a hit for 3. against Jed Brundage.
Clean.
Just clean.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Curl. Curl.
Curl.
Curl.
Hard,
Curl.
Tommy. Gotta go, Tommy.
Over the
Really
top.
hard.
Straight.
Really? Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Uh-oh, could be trouble. Oh,
Wow.
And Jed Brundage with a steal.
4-point swing there because of that straight spot. And Brundage picks up a steal of 1. It's going to take a 1-point lead into the third end. Drop going to have the hammer when we come back after this.
Oh, great. The show's starting.
Come on. Just trust me. Oh, trust you, like with the dollar oysters.
I don't think those were oysters.
You survived, so...
Wait, we can't go that way.
Watch this. They'll think we're VIP. Wow. He does think we're VIP. And backstage. Trust me now?
I never doubted you. I did for a second, but it's gone now. I trust you.
The all-new Sienna. Toyota. Let's go places.
So quite the turn of events here in the third end. Brundage now with a 1-point lead. Looked like Dropping was going to score 3. Before we get too deep into this end, let's send it over to Price Atkinson for a price check. Price, take it away.
Yes, sir, Joseph, thank you. And as the Young Bucks getting ready to throw the stone here in the third end, I'd like to remind everybody about our Twitter giveaway here during this men's national championship game. Go to USA Curling's Twitter handle at USA Curl on Twitter and like, retweet to enter and win a signed Joe Polo jersey from the Young Bucks. Again, that's on Twitter. We will give that again away in the 8th end of today's game. All right, let's get to it. We mentioned yesterday the Ann Brown Sportsmanship Award, which is presented annually at the U.S. National Championships to one male and female athlete who best embodies USA Curling's spirit of curling as voted on by their peers. Last year, our award winners were Jason Smith and Ariel Traxler at the 2020 Nationals in Spokane. Well, we'd like to announce our award winners for this year. And this year, a member of Team Traxler has won the award again, and it would be Sarah Olson. So congratulations to Sarah on winning the Women's Ann Brown Sportsmanship Award. And on the men's side, we have, for a third time, Jason Smith, a repeat winner. Smitty takes it home again. So congratulations to Jason Smith and Sarah Olson. I can't think of many honors higher than when you're recognized by your peers, like the curlers that have been competing here all week have recognized Smitty and Sarah Olson. And Ann, she curled out of the Chicago area and contributed so much to our sport, being inducted into the U.S. Curling Hall of Fame in 1993. And once again, just want to say thank you to all her contributions to our sport, and congratulations once again to Smitty and Sarah. Dean?
Yeah, Smitty I know well, and not surprised that he picked up the award. He might have liked to pick up a win more than that award this week, but he's still a great guy, and he can take that joke. I'm sure if he's listening, he'll laugh. But
like
yeah,
one in the center.
I was never in the running for that price. Never. I don't think I was. I got close to it, but maybe. Anyways, if you look at the line score, Joe, if you weren't watching the game, or you check in, you say, oh, Brundage stole, second end. And that wouldn't tell much of the story, would it?
No, certainly not.
2, 3.
It's a succession of misses and skip stones there.
So one thing, Derek McLean, do you think if you're going to crunch the numbers on that strategy and the analytics side, do you think they should play that strategy again in this end?
You mean the sit 3 or prepare to sit 3 and then give up the steal of 1?
Yeah, let them lie. Have a hit for 3 with a jam.
If we want to be here for a long game, then I think it would be a good and exciting one if that were the case. I gotta say that the steal of 1 in this scenario, instead of a score of 3, is going to make for a more interesting game as the game progresses.
Top 8.
I think similar to what we saw in the women's game, I think people just had a little trouble believing that spot. It's one of those things where you have to recognize
Line's
that
getting better.
everybody in ice throws it pretty well.
Need you to go.
So
Need you to go. Need you to go, even if it's
except
steep.
that you can,
Come on,
I think
Tom,
you can
go.
also work it back.
More,
There's Joe
more,
Polo doing some
more,
backwards
more.
sweeping.
Good one, Tom. Good one, Coot.
I think you're probably playing back at it.
Mark Fenner with another good one around a corner guard. I think they're going to ask Lance Wheeler here, as a PhD in nanoparticle research of some sort. I say that every time. And
I don't think you know what nanoparticles are.
No, but I'm going to look it up when I get home. Here comes Lance trying this run back. Close. Just unlucky.
Good throw, bud. Real nice.
Threw it really well, but I think stuffed it behind that other corner, didn't he?
On him now.
No, it's a little bit open,
I'll
but
tighten the ice up a hair.
Yeah, that weight was great.
So, could have been worse.
could have been worse right behind the center, but
It's a little less ice.
I've seen worse.
we've seen
About
worse
5 minutes
houses.
ago.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, not that long ago. Here comes Mark Fenner. He made a good one on his first. I'd like to make another good one.
Top 12.
Whoa.
Good news for Dropkin is they
Just
retain
clean.
last rock.
Line's good. Yep. Curling hard, guys. Hard, Joe. Hard, Joey.
Joe Polo going hard for
Come on.
line.
Come on, come on, come on.
Here comes Corey Dropkin out to valet it.
Come on.
So it will be interesting to see how they shake off that second end miss when they had the end unfold almost exactly the way they wanted it to, until it did not. Here comes Evan Work in third for Jed Brundage.
Wait's a little up.
Wow.
Yep, 10 or 11.
Oh, no, we're good.
Room.
Really good.
Evan somewho's got
Close.
he's got a corn broom that's not all taped up.
Straight. Straight. Oh, really got to go, guys. Come on here.
Uh-oh.
Bad. I don't know what happened there.
Am I grabbing something?
Yeah.
That must have picked.
Flirting with biters,
Put
but
the turn signal on.
neither of them.
I think this is going to be pretty good here.
How's that ice look? That only looks like a rock more than you just had.
Brooms down, fellas.
What do you think?
We haven't seen many picks this week, but the ones we have seen seem to have mattered. But that one got away from Evan Workin.
I honestly have a little bit of a hard time believing that was a pick. We know that spot's been moving.
Joe Polo just reversed the stone as if
Keep going.
thought there was a pick. There might be.
Okay,
The
well,
boys might want to spend a bit more time cleaning the area from the hog line to the hatch. There's a good suggestion
get
for
faint.
recreational curlers at home.
Get a top 12, though.
Get on the paint,
top
though.
12.
Get on the paint, boys.
We're close, we're close.
so while I
Good
doubted
shit,
the
guys.
pick there on work, and I got to take that back. There's 2 in a row.
Getting roll.
So you can see how Joe sort of wrestled with that handle. People do that to try when they sense something's under it to try to kick it out of there.
Same weight.
Yep.
I'm always amazed that anybody can feel that kind of debris under a stone while they're in motion.
Oh, I think you
good.
can.
Left.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I just sweep my stones too well. I have never had that happen.
Whoa! Getting excited. Curl.
I think they.
Curl.
Now they're trying to work this. It will curl a bit in
yep,
here.
yep.
There they go. There it
Pretty
goes.
close.
Yeah.
Oh, beauty.
So might have to go back, Derek. Maybe that first one didn't pick. It just curled a lot. That certainly curled there,
It's like the split.
but I think it was a pick. Let's see
You
what
guys all
Joe
like the
thinks.
split? Okay.
Whatever you're seeing.
I don't mind making this.
Okay.
10-5.
Okay.
So after some brief consideration of the split, they've decided to play this straight back with 10.5 hog-to-hog weight. Joe Polo.
Whoa. Whoa. Close. Yep.
Close up.
Yes.
Hard.
Hard.
Starting to curl there now. They're trying to hold it straight. Looks pretty good and close.
Hard.
They want to roll it. Oh,
Good.
Oh, beauty.
great shot by Joe Polo.
The oldest of the young bucks.
Yeah, he's not even really a young buck. He's sort of a old dude. And fits in nicely, though. When he's in the lineup, he seems to be a steadying influence. They might need that right now.
Yeah, a couple things definitely not going their way.
Until that shot in the second end, you know, basically the last, since Thursday, I'd say everything has been breaking their way, so they'll have to handle a little bit of adversity here, see if they can do that. For Jed Brundage, it's an opportunity. See what he can do here. Trying to match Joe's shot. Deep breath, exhale after the stone is released.
Yeah! Yeah! Whoa.
Get out!
Go, 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 go!
Go!
Good boy.
Good boy, Jed.
Really good.
That's really nice.
Jed Brundage playing with
Easy
real
mode.
confidence right now. Yeah.
Easy mode.
Easy mode. The last Nationals that Jed Brundage was at, Lance Wheeler wasn't with them at the time, but pretty much the same lineup, and they were 1-8, 2020. This year, turn it around. They have been in tiebreaker scenarios before at men's nationals, though, so it's not as if they have not been in the mix at nationals.
You know, many times you can enter one of these events and you wind up with a record like 1-8, and you know, it could have very well easily been different had one or two stones gone the other way. I think Richie Ruinen might agree with that statement this week.
Yeah, Richie ended up the round robin 5-4, and he could have easily been gone through with one loss. So that's how things go. Corey Dropkin.
Top 8.
Okay, top four is good.
Just clean.
Stay
close
dude.
though.
Oh,
Line's good.
line's good. Okay, top 4.
Line's nice.
Got a curl now.
Got a curl. Got a curl a lot. Stay close.
Right there, guys.
Hard Tom.
Come on.
Yep, hard Tom.
Yep.
Hard Tom.
Mark
Hard
Turner.
Tom.
Get it, Barry.
Bringing this rock right up.
Yep.
Top of the button. Beautiful shot.
Pretty good. He was hoping to bury a little more of it, but a good shot.
Yeah. It's right there.
Camp. It's close,
Squeeze
yeah.
in there.
Yeah,
Back,
you
back.
got 3/4.
Yeah. Okay. Like hack. Hack and just try to
Hooks
squeeze it.
really hard at the end.
Yeah.
Like hard.
Well, they were getting under. I don't
Like
think
that
we
with
need
hack?
to.
Yeah. We can really. Once I know we're totally by it, we can really.
Having work and noting that it goes really hard at the end after he saw his stone sail by on the inside. I think Jed Brundage would throw with his hand in his pocket if he could.
Hack.
Yep.
He's got a real nice relaxed mode, though. I like it. Jeez, he even cleaned that rock. Pretty quick clean. Jed Brundage, deep breath. Here he goes. His last rock in the third end. He's ahead 1-0.
Hold down, back line.
Yep.
Back line.
line.
Just through.
Whoa.
Yep, then. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa. Close.
Close.
Curl. Close to curl.
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 Hard curl.
Curl.
Hard curl.
Curl.
Should warp in here.
Yeah.
Should go.
Ah.
Should go.
Yeah.
Right to it, right to it.
Oh, great sweep.
Feel you, bud.
Good boy.
All the way to nose, and Corey Dropkin quickly puts down the broom for a blank. Just trying to peel what he can see, roll out, move on to the fourth end, and see if he can generate another multiple point score.
Well, he had it generated.
Yeah.
This time he needs to convert, but here we go. Just he got caught in a spot there. Corey throws the up weight pretty easily.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Clean.
Curl. Curl.
Clean.
He's on
Clean.
it. And there's the blank.
It's a blank end here in the third. We'll be back with the fourth end with Brundage leading 1-0 when we come back after this.
USA Curling is committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion in sport. Our new Icebreakers program, created and led by Deborah Martin and Dean Gemmel, will promote strategic outreach by clubs to Black, Indigenous, and populations of color that have been underrepresented in curling. By introducing our amazing sport to new groups, we can create lasting connections that will benefit our clubs and the communities around them. You can find more information about Icebreakers in the Diversity and Inclusion section at usacurling.org. Icebreakers. Share the sport, elevate the game.
So we're back, fourth end of a game where Jed Brundage has never had the hammer but leads 1-0.
Okay, line's good.
And probably feels like he escaped a hatchet thrown right at his midsection in that second end, but he's got life from that. Now a few things have broken their way, so trying to put this center line guard up. This is Cameron Rittenauer.
Pistol. There we go.
Another pistol.
I don't know if a center line guard from the lead is ever a pistol.
Without fans in the stands, you got to celebrate any win you got.
You have to be really positive.
Line's good.
I mean, I played lead. I don't think I ever said pistol over that, but it was a good shot though, Cameron. Need a bit of a bounce back after the fourth end, although his opening rock strategy in the last end was, in the last time we played the fourth, was fairly effective.
Trying to sit.
In the end.
3. It's good, Tom.
Okay, Tommy.
Good start.
So Tom Howell puts up the corner guard.
It's identical to the other one.
Identical to the other end. It's true, Corey. Now we'll see Cameron Rittenauer try to draw around the center line guard that he put up.
Get a little tight.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Making sure not to be heavy
3.
on this one.
Okay, line's good now.
Quick spot here.
Curl now.
Curl. Keep her curl. Help him, Evan. Go. Curl. No, just watch it. Curl.
Straighter here, so it's
You got it.
Lance Wheeler's got some great technique as a
Keep going,
rusher.
Lance.
Feet well outside the hip line.
You got it.
Yep, keep going.
Flat back.
Keep going.
College hockey background.
Good
Nice
sleep.
boy.
Drop.
We don't want it.
Really well swept. Oh, looks like he's flexing or something. I think he's stretching it out though. Lance Wheeler after that. He played mixed doubles too. He's probably swept about 1 billion of those.
Not so sure if Corey's going to be that intimidated, but
Top 8. Top 12.
Clean.
Keep the shirts on, boys.
Just clean right now.
Top 8, top 4.
All right, here we go.
Running a little bit.
Tom Howell trying to play
Starting
this.
to come, but we
around
got a
the
lot
corner.
of room.
Top 4.
Starting to come.
Joe Polo might be asked to make this one
Rep,
curl.
take it back, guys. All the way back, Joe.
They can go deep
As
with
far as
this
you can
one.
go. Keep going.
They want to be
Can't go
fully
much more
buried.
than that.
That's good.
Boy, oh
Good,
boy.
Tom.
This looks awfully similar to the second end.
Yeah.
Well, sort of.
Yeah, there was one Yellowstone all the way through.
Yeah, Cameron Rittenauer improved the Jed Brundage situation this end, and because he has, it's a little less risky here. They have one buried behind that center line guard. Jed Brundage asking Lance Wheeler to go around this corner.
Little soft.
Okay.
We're pretty good.
Line's good.
Pretty soft release.
Little room yet.
8.
Little room. Little work.
Line's good.
Whoa.
Lot of room.
Right,
That's
we're
a
back.
ton.
10. 10.
Lot of room.
Uh-oh.
10.
Looks like a ton.
9.
Lot of room.
Now it's starting to look real familiar.
No, we gotta leave it.
Whoa.
It's a little heavy. It
gotta
might,
stop.
weight might come off over here, but that looks heavy.
Dig.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
It's a little warm.
So,
I don't hate just
So where did he go the last time?
Do you like playing this?
last time he
This-
did that.
yes. This
That's the way
is
it feels.
Came
Let's get
around
it out of the
with space as we were having that discussion.
There is a jam over there.
this rock is a little higher than it
Yep.
was last time too.
Yeah.
Even, yeah, back
I don't
4.
hate that. Just tap them in the open.
Right.
So because they're worried about the jam on the back red, and because they can only see a sliver, they're just going to try to move this one to the back 4, lie 2-3 after this. Here comes Mark Fenner.
Whoa,
Rock
no,
down the
no.
way.
Just clean.
Top 8. Top 4.
Clean.
T. T.
Close.
T. Just
Yep.
T.
And
Yep.
it's T weight, just to the T
Clean.
line. They'd like
Yep.
to move it a little
Yep.
bit. They can sweep it for back 4.
T.
Curl.
Here comes Tom. Tom Howell's going to step in and try to move this. It's pretty close.
Okay.
Pretty good.
They're hoping to pop it in the open. It's only half open.
They would have liked it a little more open. They also might have liked
I
that
got
one
3
to
quarters.
Okay.
a little more open so they could use it, but
Yeah, I like that more.
Okay.
Top 8.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, top 8.
so Jed Brundage asking Lance Wheeler to draw top 8 behind the guard. Lance told me he worked a lot with Quentin Way. He's worked a lot with Quentin Way out in Denver. Quentin, a former high-level player, is now the ice tech in Denver.
8.
We're right to it.
7.
Might need to play to it.
Okay.
Coming down a little bit though. We're right to it probably though.
Good
Coming
line.
down.
Stay close.
Coming down. We're getting better.
Keep a broom on it.
Coming down
We're
where?
getting really,
Line's
really
good.
coming down now.
Okay. Well,
We're right to our yellow.
Yep.
Almost.
Yep. Go then.
Oh, we're
Yep.
there.
Straight. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you gotta be a little more specific when you're saying it's coming down to where.
Oh, good.
This
Not
guy
a
is.
particularly great spot.
No.
I mean, we
Good
can
enough
make
though
this.
that Corey's gonna have to deal with it. Angles
And
aren't
save this for later.
set up great for him, so.
Or we make this right now.
I think that's the question. Do you make this?
As long as we can kill one of theirs on that, I like it.
Okay. What's the back one doing? It's not going over on ours, is it? This one?
We're
That'll
about
be
to jam.
close. Let's play this for now.
So based on that
Give me
comment from
board
Mark
weight.
Fenner, they're going to play on the back one with the intern.
Does he like his situation so much he wouldn't think about just killing the center guard?
That's a good call.
You've seen that before.
Thinking back to the second end, he did that before.
Done that before, but I don't think.
Clean.
I mean, that was a terrific situation, and he peeled the center guard. This is not. It's good.
Solid
Yeah,
board.
I mean,
Close.
I think he saw it was a
Solid.
good call. I
Clean.
thought he saw the center line guard
Whoa.
as Jed Brundage is only
Curl.
out. This has to curl quite a bit.
Curl. Curl. Curl.
Can't even
Curl.
warp it over there.
Sit, sit, sit.
Oh, and
I think
they've
he
just
got it out.
moved his own out, which he didn't want to do. Does remove the Brundage
This
stone.
one's out.
That's good.
Haven't working, yeah. The rocks that are out
We
are
like.
good.
Do this again?
See what they think.
Kind of like that.
Yeah. Does it line up the double on it though? Or does it jam it right back into their back red one?
The double what? Right? Like so. For
Well,
here.
on their red, because they can run that red at any point on the right.
This one?
No, they can run this red at any point.
Yeah, they're gonna tap it, right? We're
Yeah.
gonna be sitting here.
Okay.
They're gonna be here.
Okay.
I like that top 8.
All right.
Like just here.
Okay. Just top 8.
Yep.
Listening to Jed Brundage talk, I'm reminded of how I feel when my mechanic is trying to explain what's wrong with my car. Has that same vibe.
You gotta go. Gotta go.
Just clean. Yep, straight a little bit.
Line's close. The weight's close.
7.
Whoa.
6.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Still getting better.
Whoa.
It's 6.
6.
6.
It's right to the yellow.
6, a little heavier
yep.
than they wanted it.
I don't know what to do.
They might be bouncing
Oh,
off.
yep. Go. You gotta get it out. Count this one. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Sort of got caught in between on weight
Okay.
there.
I like. Their
So
yellow's
it's
3.
first and third.
I got the edge of the one on the button.
Yeah. Let's play this here.
Yeah. Space.
Yeah, space weight.
Space weight
I
just
think
through
pro
weight.
side is probably the guard.
We just need to move it full 12.
Think it good, Joe.
Joe Polo with his first in the fourth end.
Yep. Back line.
Corey Dropkin trailing 1-0 to Jed
Yep.
Brundage. Thomas Howell
Mark.
sweeping it for line.
Clean.
Clean.
Clean. Curl.
Now Thomas Howell's going to sweep to make it curl. They
Curl.
really got to snap this one over.
Curl. Curl. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go, 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 go.
Lick it.
That
Kind of went from bad to worse, I think.
reacted a little bit like Fenner's did earlier, in that I think they were expecting it to curl more than it did.
I think so.
It's the guard.
I mean, you can do that, or we can wrap another one. Or is that, we're playing the in-off then?
Playing that in off.
Yeah, I can play that double.
But that's like, it's pretty steep.
Well,
what are we guarding? Because that.
You can only see like a piece of the red now, so.
What about this one?
You can see like over half of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one we want to guard.
Okay.
Right? Like,
Okay.
let's see something else.
Jed has his lead, doesn't want to lose it.
Back, yellow, red.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
The mechanic, Jed Brundage.
2.
Yep.
All right, here he goes. He's going to guard that stone in the back. They've agreed on that. Evan working.
Should be there. 2.
These guys are fun to
Nice, 2.
watch with their exchanges. I like it.
Whoa.
2-3.
Room.
Right off
2-3.
then.
Saying it's 2-3.
Can get off.
Well, it's way out there.
It's got to curl a long way. They might have to start looking at chipping
Singles.
over
Yep,
the other
straight.
guard. Yeah, there you go.
Tap this.
He's going to look at that, Jed Brundage, now.
I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Oh, line her up. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
That's something.
no, it did look just to me like too much ice when I saw the broom go down there.
So it's going to maybe some nervous time here if Dropkin can make this.
Joe Polo throwing it. He's going to try to make this with hack weight and roll open.
Close.
Oh.
Yep.
That could have.
Oh, yep.
That may turn out to be a costly missed guard.
Yes. Whoa. Yes.
Got to be close.
Yes. 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 Hard. 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 Hard.
Oh,
Hard.
I think he's rubbing.
Oh, he did, but he made it
Oh,
anyhow.
he got it. Will they move it far enough?
Sorry, Cor.
Oh, no, they're just sitting
It's going to be lying 1.
1 and 4, it looks like.
Sorry, buddy. Good call. I had visions of that thing just running like a couple inches.
Yeah, 1 here, right?
Well, if
I had you like
here, but like out here, like my other one.
Okay.
Curl a mile.
This is what we've been taking for button. So I think it's like this.
You only get to play 1 at a time there.
There we go. First, second, third, and fourth shot, as outlined
That's right.
by Joe Calabrese. Now we're going to have Derek here break down the analytics of 1, 2, 3, 4.
1 is good. 2 and 3 would be better.
Should curl.
So here we go. He's going to try to wrap one in now, Jed Brundage. He does have an opportunity to get behind quite a cluster. Had great touch this morning against Luke Violette. Made a great draw 9 to get 3.
Line's good.
5.
Clean. Start.
5.
Line's good.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Line's good.
Line's really good. Take a look.
Keep going. Keep
Goes
going.
away.
Close.
Yep.
Yep.
Straight. Keep going.
Yep.
Going to start to walk over now.
Yep.
No.
Hard. Yep.
Now, can they take it far enough? The line looks really good if they can get it there.
Keep going, never off it. Good sleeping.
Spins it in for shot.
He is shot stone.
You know, the break point on these draws seem to be coming much earlier.
I think it's catching this.
I don't know if it's just the way that Jed throws a stone, but
Question is if it catch this.
that started breaking at the
this
logo
is a shot
outside
now.
the hog line.
Sit right here. We might be shot. My guess is it spins down here.
Are you saying throw it hard?
Just make that double there.
Yeah, but then this this probably goes up here.
Yeah.
And then he just plays a hit and rolls on 100.
Yeah.
Well,
In which case we might have.
What if we just flop to there? The double goes right back onto this. The other thing we could maybe do
I'm
is
just thinking
do
that.
this.
I'm just thinking that if we leave it right here, if he tries flopping, there's a lot to jam on.
That's true.
Corey's probably looking to play something with some weight at
Okay.
it, thinking that that top yellow stone is going to corkscrew its way,
Okay.
potentially
So like
remove that
we want to make sure we get this out. It's like 9-5.
second or third
Yeah, you can throw-
shot rock
you can
that
throw
we
board.
talked about before in the back 8. But
Yeah, well,
We actually want to leave
you want to make sure you throw enough to kill it, I guess.
Yeah, I think 9-5
Okay.
right here.
Can you do it with 10-5 though?
I think 10-5 will go.
Probably could. Okay, 10-5.
Okay.
So they've decided to use a little
Little
less
more room.
weight than Corey initially thought. Like to hit and stay right
Can't enough
there.
room or no?
I'm
I
not
think a little more, Joe.
Okay.
trying to make this double,
Like
I
that.
think.
10-5.
one of the things that this team's been really good at is making sure to throw the minimum amount of weight necessary in order to make a shot, not having to overdo anything.
Here it comes, rock on the way. It's interesting to see how that yellow comes off that red that it's right against.
Yep. Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Curl.
Curl. Curl. Oh, jeez.
Curl.
Oh, they're all
Go,
moving
Joey.
together. The cavalry's
Go, Joey.
coming down.
Go, more.
Wow, he's going to lie 3 after that.
I didn't see that happening.
As Joe Polo said, that's a little dirty. But, wow. We saw something similar to that in an earlier game.
1, 2, 3. Yep, I see that. I don't know if I'm gonna get shot.
Oh, we got to make sure we're listening here.
Yeah. Well, you can be actually, you probably can get shot, right?
At that. I think there's a big enough hole there.
A nice soft. It's close.
Right.
I mean, worst case scenario, they draw for 2 then, right? Like, just like that board weight, huh? Board weight. Play this bunch, right?
I wonder if he'd thrown it harder, if Corey might have ended up lying 4. Maybe not. No, there's always that one there.
So what's he hoping to do here?
I think he's hoping to hit and roll under and leave Corey a draw for 2. I don't think he thinks he can hit and roll for shot. He'd like to hit and roll under and limit the damage to 2.
I'm kind of surprised that he's not just drawing around those stacked center guards. Make Corey make a run back.
Pretty close.
But hit and roll.
Pick up.
Go big.
Whoa, close.
On this out-turn spot that runs a bit.
Curl.
Straight.
Whoa. Curl.
This is where it,
Hard roll.
Whoa.
Hard roll.
Whoa. No roll. No.
Whoa.
or you could
Pretty good, Jed.
do that. Pretty good.
We are.
Chance for maybe 2 or 3.
Just hack weight.
Hack. Yep, just got to move it out of the 8-foot.
Yep.
So he's going to take on this hack weight hit for 3. He's lying 1 already, Corey Dropkin. He could also draw for 2.
Yeah. Close.
I think Brundage's shot right now. Corey did confirm, though,
Oh,
that
yeah,
they are
his shot.
2
I'm
and
sorry.
3.
Yep.
Bet you wish you had those numbers now.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry about that. He is lying shot, and we'll try the hit for 3. To be a little careful with that one at the back. Deep breath. Last shot, 4th end. Dropkin trailing 1-0. Brundage lying 1.
Green.
Yep.
Shot for 2 or 3
Yep.
here.
Hard.
Might have got that going. Looked a little soft
Hard,
out of his
Johnny.
hand.
Yeah,
Hard.
good.
Looked a little bit soft.
Whoa.
Oh,
Curl.
no, he looks
Curl
good.
up.
Now they got to work
Oh,
it over a
shoot.
little bit.
I overcooked it a bit.
Good shot.
It's good for 2.
Ah.
You never want to be too aggressive with that.
For 3.
So Dropkin picks up 2 here in the 4th end. He's going to take a 2-1 lead into the 5th end when we
Now, that
come
looks
back
like it's
right
almost
after
on
this.
the guard.
Innovation, style,
And performance.
the G50 has it all.
I love the speed and comfort.
And they're so light. Wow, this is light. It offers the choice of Teflon thickness. That's best for your level of playing.
Beginner or pro?
The G50 line has a shoe for you. The quality of the shoe is great,
And they're really comfortable.
sleek.
Stable, secure. It's a gold line.
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 And it's the choice of champions.
5th end here. Got Corey Dropkin up 2-1 in this championship final against Jed Brundage. Brundage with the hammer for the first time this game.
Yeah, now that's a stat I could ask you to repeat because that's pretty impressive. Corey started with the hammer, and only now in the 5th end, it's the first time that Brundage is able to
Really
take
nice,
the
guys.
opportunity to throw that brick.
Yeah, you go into a game, I suspect you probably don't think that the first time you'll have hammers the 5th
Keep her
end.
coming. Keep her coming. Keep her coming. A little more. A little more. A little more. A little more.
If you're in
Nice
that
one,
situation,
Tom.
sometimes
Nice
you have a
pick.
much bigger lead. And right now he's trailing 2-1.
Here comes
Slick back 12.
Jed looking to play the aggressive tick, not trying to remove those stones from play, but rather just trying to split them to 2 corner guards, see if he can generate offense on both sides of the sheet.
Race close.
A little stop.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yep.
Yep.
Cameron Rittenauer. Evan Workin thinks he let it go a little soft.
Perfect.
Yep.
Weight's perfect.
Hard.
You're holding it. You're holding it.
Yep.
Holding it. Come on.
Yep. 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 Take the roll here. Take the roll.
Pretty good, I think. Let's see if he gets off
Hi,
the
Cam.
center line a bit. Well, no, not ideal.
Good weight.
Tight.
Left the rock on the center line. Now Corey Dropkin will ask Thomas Howell to wrap one around that.
Corey with the lead, fine there, sweeping his own stone into the house, thinking that Brundage is not going to be hitting it anytime soon.
Whoa, then.
Risk later on in the end that
Where are
that
we?
might be an opportunity to play in off.
Never cooch.
I will note that while we're
Never
watching
coach.
this championship final, USA Curling staff and some volunteers are
Hard, Joe. Come on.
breaking down the bubble around us. So if you hear hand carts, that's what it is.
Really nice.
This bubble has been quite a production.
Control.
Now that it's being broken down, it feels a little bit like a party that never quite got started. We're wrapping it up. Not a lot of mingling and socializing in the bubble. Now we're taking everything down.
Close. Yep.
It's good 10.
Yep. It took off.
Playing the hit on this rock out in the wings.
This much too.
Now I'm confused.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Now we're thinking it may be picked again.
What just happened? Holy
There's-
that thing just took off.
Something in the ice over there.
Now they're frustrated, thinking that there might be is there a flat spot on the ice, a
Groundhog coming up.
a knee print or a footprint?
So that, if anything, that's the spot that was dead straight.
Yeah. And that's also the
Not
spot
big.
where Evan
Careful early.
Workin lost the stone. Almost
Careful
the
early-
exact same
early if you
spot,
can.
isn't it?
Yep, that's right.
Just clean right now.
So-
Just clean.
That will be something to watch as the game goes on.
Just
So
clean.
a few
Just very
curious
clean.
things happening here.
Starting to curl. Always Joe. Just top 8, guys. 8 to my broom. No, then.
Good shot, Cooch. Attaboy.
Good cooch.
Mark Fenner has no
Nice
problems
weight.
with this stone as it comes down.
All right. Arms away, guys.
Jed Brundage now trying to
What, nose?
peel himself
Odds
out of
high.
danger.
Okay.
Now they do mop at the 5th end break. Can the ice crew do anything if they see something in the ice like that, or is it just played as it lies, so to speak?
Well, if they think something is damaged, they'll make an effort to repair it.
Whoa.
But,
Whoa.
I don't
Yep.
see
Whoa.
anything that looks like that. I do wonder if maybe it's some sort of flat spot. But what's
Good.
Really good.
If there was an actual
Pistol.
debris or something in the ice, then the players would
here, Coach.
absolutely let us and everyone else know about it.
They're not staring at
Like
any
that same
particular
side.
spot. That was a great spot, a great shot, by the way, by Lance Wheeler. The double
Ready
peel.
thing, let's make sure we're guarding this side of it.
So now Corey Dropkin has only one guard to put up. He's going to be guarding his shot with one, which is always a better situation if you're in Team Jed
A little higher
Brundage's
now.
shoes.
A little higher now.
Go for it then.
Swing around, Tommy. Swing around.
We have room. Hard, Tom. Curl it. Hard, Tom. Come on, keep going. Every inch. Every inch you got. You're getting better. You're getting better. You're getting better.
We are seeing quite a bit more curl as these last couple of games have progressed
Got a third.
than we saw at some points earlier in the week.
Yeah,
So-
the ice is moving, the rocks are moving.
It's like
so
should be able to get bored.
this is certainly accessible for Lance Wheeler. He thinks he can make it with board, as Jed Brundage suggests. I think more than anything right now, it's good to keep brooms down unless you're really convinced you need to be right off something.
Little up. Close. Close.
Yep.
11,
Whoa.
5.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Hard.
Yep. Hard.
Hard.
This rock's moving.
Whoa. Oh. Okay.
Just both teams.
Spin back on now.
Spin in.
Oh, come on. Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
you did it for us.
Look at
Oh, it
that.
did.
Taking it. Oh, it did.
Jed telling Corey that he swept it back in with sweeping behind
Start
the
up,
tee
Joe.
line. Hook that around there. Both Team Brundage and Team Dropkin struggling with some spots on the ice.
Halfway tight, halfway high. Just clean then.
I wouldn't be
Just
surprised
clean.
to see USA Curling head ice tech Sean Olson check out that one
little
spot
bit of room right now.
during the
Curl
fifth
some.
end break.
A little bit of room right now.
Could be
Mine's not bad.
actually
It's
getting
one other
better.
thing
Gotta
I
curl
just thought
some.
of is
Hard.
Mine's
we
getting
had
good.
the men's
Clean.
and
Whoa.
women's
Whoa,
events
whoa.
obviously running
No.
concurrently,
Whoa,
but
whoa,
the women's
whoa.
events actually
Really
never used sheet 7. And so if Jed Brundage's team decided to take the rocks from sheet 7 for this game, those rocks didn't get used as often and therefore might have a little bit more curl left in them after a week long of nationals competition.
That is some deep brain thinking, Derek, and it may not be far off. I don't know. He's right. Rocks do. They wear out a bit as the competition goes down after they're initially sanded.
Oh, beauty again.
Another good shot there.
Oh, took off his one on the side.
Well, I don't think that was going to be a factor, but lots of good action by Evan Workin there, getting everything moving.
I'd be eating Limburger all night if I had.
No, sheet 5 for that one, so I appreciate it.
They're immediately dispelling your theory. No, there's a 7.
That's an E.
I'm gonna take the biggest
That's
bite of the-
7
sheet
rock.
E, 7 rock, yes.
Yep.
So that, but that sheet E in this case, I think, is sheet 7.
Yes, it would be. Sheet E, we're closest to A, so boy, there's a lot of math going on. But yeah, sheet E,
Yeah.
E,
Yep, you're right.
E7
Start
if we're
curl
playing
now.
the bingo
Tom, work
card.
in.
Yeah, so those rocks should be
mind
the
hard
ones
time.
with the greatest amount of curl
Keep
still
going.
left
Hard.
in them at
going.
the end of the
Hard.
week. And
Good.
with the
Good.
ice
Good.
curling
Good.
as much as it is right now,
Nice, Joe.
it's compounding on itself.
Like draw now.
Wow, I feel pretty good about that one.
Oh,
Derek
I
is
didn't turn off the
incredibly
mic. Whoops.
satisfied
Tap it
with
back to yours.
himself.
Or do you want to run it
I like
again?
it,
Give a
Derek.
shot.
Keep bringing the heat.
Yeah.
So
Workin's going to try to run his own back this time. He's just made this split off one before. Now he'd like to stick this one with his own rock.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, working. Oh.
that was Evan Working talking about himself in the third person. I think he's a little upset with himself for calling the brushers on himself.
You're like 5 feet out, Cooch.
Let's make this good again. Okay.
They're going to try to replace that guard.
Yeah, it should be good. Just make sure we get it covered.
Sometimes I wish I could do just about anything in life about as passionately as Evan Workin's able to play curling.
They're fun to watch. They're all in. Here comes Corey Dropkin with his first in the fifth end as we move towards the midway point of this championship final of the 2021
tight
USA
now.
Curling
It's a little tight right
Men's
now.
Championship.
Okay, don't.
First rock of the fifth end.
Are you on the paint?
We could always
Can
go
you get on
in.
the paint?
Yep.
Get on the paint.
Yep. Hard boys, bring it in.
Right there.
just to let you know,
Right here is probably good.
for the fifth end break, we've got an interview with your 2021 USA Curling Women's National Championship team, Team Christensen.
Oh, can't get shot here though. Huh? Can't get shot over here.
So that didn't cover that stone.
Just make him play something really finessey, right?
Man,
He's just, they're like 3 inches on.
you'd have to be right here
Yeah.
to make it any good.
Well, it's just a hit and roll.
I'm saying this is where you have to be to make it any good.
We can't do this.
You can.
Jed
You just have to
Brundage trying to
offset it.
figure out where he can hide
You have to either
in
shade
order
here
to
or
score 2 points.
So playing Corey Dropkin, he figures that if he rolls under, Corey Dropkin wires the run back pretty easily. It's short. He might. If he's going to roll under, I think he can't roll directly under.
I think we got to go that way, right, Lance?
I agree. Yeah.
Just doesn't want to roll directly under, so
too
Corey
small a window to roll
Dropkin
to
stuffs
on the
one.
other side.
Yeah, great amount of respect, though, that he's showing for his opponent.
Is he rolling to the outside?
He talked about it, but I'm not sure
Good game.
what they decided.
I believe they resigned themselves to roll underneath the rock that Corey just threw.
But try to roll, say, a half rock to the
center line.
Good board.
The other side of the
Hair
center.
down.
Yeah, they don't want to be directly
down.
behind that. That's the big thing. They can't be directly behind
Oh,
this
good board. Good board.
red stone in the top of the 12 foot.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, curl,
Whoa.
curl. Hard curl.
Lance
Hard
Wheeler's
curl, hard roll,
switching
hard roll,
around
hard
to
roll.
do the
Good Lord.
Caught in the middle.
right in between.
This is pretty good right there. Just a half rock in. Or a rock in.
I missed his. I mean, I tried to click it, but I was late, so I think I got like an 11. So
Yeah.
what do you
Corey
want
would
for
like to
10-5 board?
get
board
edge to
right
edge or
here.
a little bit
Okay.
better under
Alright.
his own stone that's touching the center line.
Just a little wiggle in here is nice.
Yeah, agree.
That's
Yep,
the
board rate.
wiggle.
You got it, buddy.
It's an old Scottish term, isn't it, Derek?
I've not played with a wiggle before, so
There we go. Corey Dropkin, his last rock. He has a chance to put some real pressure on Jed Brundage.
Clean.
Clean, just clean.
Yep.
Close.
Yep.
Yes.
Clean.
Cleaning.
Oh.
Curl.
They're a
Curl.
tiny bit
Curl.
worried about if it will snap.
Curl.
It's closer. Trying
Curl.
to get it across. And collectively, you can hear that they groan. So Jed Brundage has a chance now to just nose hit this to score 1. And they'll head, if he's successful, they'll head to the 5th end break, tied at 2-2. Corey was hoping to force the draw.
Pretty much just through this line.
Deep breath. Here he goes, last rock of the 5th end.
A little
more. Clean.
Whoa, whoa,
Close. Clean. Whoa. Close. Yep.
Fine.
Just
Whoa.
Clean. Just clean. Whoa. Atta boy.
It's going to just work. They were pretty
Confident.
pretty confident in it.
So Brundage picks up 1 here in the 5th end. He's going to be tied with 2, and we'll head to the break.
USA Curling's new logo is now on merchandise. Shop the latest USA Curling collection to show your pride by sporting a hat, t-shirt, sweatshirt, or quarter zip at usacurling.org/shop.
All right, welcome into our 5th end break of the men's national championship game between Team Brundage and Team Dropkin, the Young Bucks. But we got Team Christensen in the house, our 2021 U.S. national champions. Just knocked off Team Sinclair in a thrilling 8-end game that went up and down. And congratulations, ladies. What an awesome week you guys had here, or weeks maybe in some cases, Vicky. Just awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was fun.
Thanks, Bryce. I had mentioned when we talked after the game that the season's just been so on and off, like thinking we were going to have events to play in and then none. Yep. And, you know, we got some good practice weekends in together, but like Vicky didn't even have ice this year, and I haven't had ice for a couple months now. So it's been a challenging season. So we were just so grateful to have a full week of curling here together, and got some really great games in, and the whole goal here was just to come out and have fun, and we definitely did that. And to come out on top was extra special for sure.
With everything kind of that's gone on in the last 14, 15, 16 months, you know, has perspective at all changed on sports? You know, do you value maybe curling and being able to go compete? That you, not to say you didn't before, but does it just kind of change maybe some perspective a little bit when it's suddenly it's gone? You don't have something that you've done forever and love to do.
Yeah, I would say it was nice to have time away from curling, just to enjoy those other things that you kind of miss out on just because you don't have time to do it all. In October, I went down to do a scrimmage with the girls, and that was the first time I had thrown rocks since February. And I was happy that they required masks because I couldn't stop smiling. And I was just throwing by myself, like it was right before the event, and it just made me realize how much I miss playing. And I just had so much fun out there with the girls this week. And yeah, I'm still smiling right now. You can't tell, but.
Sarah and Taylor, you were here for mixed doubles, obviously, and then you know Sarah got here, you know, for the national championship, women's national championship. But you know, I saw going back to the perspective thing and not playing. I saw a lot of. I felt that there was more. It was just kind of a more jovial time that I saw. Just a lot more smiling. I couldn't tell if it was the mixed doubles, a lot of laughing, just enjoying being together. It just had a sense, both the mixed doubles and this week. Like everybody was just simply happy to be back and see one another in the, you know, this special small tight knit group that we have.
Absolutely. I think we're all really grateful this event was put on, and they did an amazing job keeping everyone safe, and it was super organized, amazing ice, and they made it happen in like difficult circumstances. So we're grateful for this opportunity to play this week, and really happy that everyone stayed safe.
Yep. And Vicky, I joked with you just when you were done going off the ice. There's nobody that made the most of these last 2 weeks like you did. Vicky Persinger winning the mixed doubles with Christopher Plies, and then obviously your team game set match 2 for 2. I don't think you could ask for anything more, Vicky, to go home to Alaska too.
Honestly, Price, I told you, I just trick these people into playing with me, and it works.
Yeah.
Whatever works. So I'm just, again, really thankful to be playing among friends and such great people, both in Chris and these girls. So. Yep.
And, you know, Taylor and Sarah, to have your dad, to have dad here, especially when family members can't, everybody is relegated to watching at home. I know it's special to have him around, but especially to have it in this situation where I know that to have family to lean on, to talk to, and obviously what he does on the ice.
Yeah, you know, Kathy is our coach, and we have such a bond and learn a lot from Kathy, and it was just great that my dad was able to make this week work with his schedule and jump in, and he really gave it his all, and we really appreciated him having him here.
All right, we're going to let you guys go after this question, but summer vacation starts, and I'm not talking about going to the training house still and you know getting back into the the weight room and working out, but I know a little time off. You're going to some vacations finally planned. What are you guys going to do here to take a little time off? Where is that first vacation planned for?
I guess I'm going to Florida to see my sister in a week, so I'm very excited to get some sunshine.
Corey, Vicky, Taylor?
I have a golf trip planned.
All right.
Hey guys.
I don't have anything crazy planned. I'm just excited to spend some time at my cabin, hang out at the lake with friends and family. Yeah.
No Disney World, Disneyland, anything like? Okay. All right.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
All right. Well, ladies, congratulations. Awesome job. We're so proud of you guys, and obviously we'll see you guys in the fall, as this season is really going to ramp up in a short period of time. Congratulations.
Thanks, Bryce. Yeah, thanks, Bryce.
All right, guys, back over to you all for the second half of the game.
Thank you, Price. Good to see our U.S. women's champions. That was a great game.
Okay, line's good.
5-6.
Yeah, 5-6.
Okay, line's good.
Corey and her team got up
We out
early.
there a little bit.
And then
Little room.
Team Sinclair
We're having
battled
to curl a little
back,
bit
and then
here.
Corey
Yep.
Christensen and her team prevailed
Still
in the
getting better,
extra.
though.
So it was good curling.
Yeah, we got to go still.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, curl it.
We are
We're close now.
into the sixth end here now.
Whoa. Shoot. 5-7.
Not dissimilar to the women's game at this point, where it was
kinda
a
runs there.
tight back and forth endeavor.
Yes, some similarities here. And both teams on this sheet fooled a little bit by some paths so far. I did see Sean Olson
Line's
at
good.
Ice Tech looking at that
Top
one
here
spot.
now.
I don't think
Just
he
clean.
detected anything there.
Top
So
12.
Clean. Line's good. Starting to curl. Clean.
Line only.
Yep.
Weight's really good.
Similar opening gambit
Yep.
to
Line only.
second and fourth ends.
Top 8.
yeah, we could just fast forward ahead a bit here, couldn't we? I'd love to see more of how many of Brundage's rocks are from the E sheet.
Really nice.
Watching it.
Derek McLean was just sharing some of the stats with me here. And
It's dead.
how many fewer games were
buried?
played on
Yeah.
sheet E?
All right.
Yeah, so looking at the numbers from the round robin event, looks like sheet 2 had the greatest number of games, obviously, since it was the TV sheet at 13 games. And then sheet E, or sheet 7, as it was in the draw, only
Line's
had
good.
7 games played on
Okay.
it.
Let me go a little bit.
4-5. Line's
So
fine.
if they are using all of those
Yep.
sheet
Go. Yep.
7, the E rocks, they
Come on,
have
Evan.
much
Come on.
fewer
Read
games
better.
having been played, and
5, right,
probably
6.
are likely to be a
Right,
bit
make some
curlier
six.
as a result of that.
Go.
I don't
Evan,
want to
go.
dispute
You
got it,
your
Evan.
feelings,
Curl it.
but there were 10 teams, so 9 games.
Good sleeping, guys.
Men's side, we're playing on sheet 7 every men's draw. Has to be at least 9.
Well, yeah, let me look.
Joe Calabrese, he's not in for any conspiracy theories. Does look like they have at least 2 sheet E rocks, though. I just think it's exciting that we're doing some sort of investigative journalism here, guys. That's all. At least 2 E rocks.
You got the
E5
5 and
and
the 7.
E7.
And we know Workins.
Whoa.
Oh, we'll keep an eye on it.
Whoa. Yup. Whoa. Great shot. Good. Attaboy.
Really good throw by Mark Fenner.
All right.
Mark Fenner is prototypical second. Throws that big weight so easily.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Makes a lot of rocks move.
Huh? Trying to flop the shooter on too then? Or are we just dead?
It's tough. Probably
Yeah.
gonna roll out.
All right.
Okay. In or out?
Asking which turn. It's going to be the out turn for Lance Wheeler here. Second for Team Brundage out of Denver, Colorado.
Yep. Whoa.
Didn't look like his best slide.
Whoa. Yep.
See if he managed to feed it back to the broom.
All right,
He
good.
did throw an in turn. I thought Jed asked for the out.
Made a little move there.
Just hit it, right?
We'll hit and roll
He threw
here.
the in turn there. I thought it was the out turn. I'm not sure
Board weight.
what sort of turn signals they use in Jed's part of the world.
That comes from a St. Paul curling club tradition. They point opposite of what some of us coastal players might be used to.
Also a small pocket of that in Schenectady, New York.
Oh, just clean.
So
Yep. Hard. Nice sweep, guys. Good, Mark.
Corey Dropkin in a good position here so far in this end. He's got 2 rocks in the rings, 1 corner guard
That board weight.
of his own.
Pick me up, buddy.
Jed looking for board weight here from his third, Evan Workin. Gives the head a shake and gets ready to go.
Pretty close.
Yep.
Board.
Pretty good. Yep. Hard for the roll.
Yep.
Come on,
Yep.
Cam, hard for the roll.
Hard.
Whoa.
You're holding it.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. No roll.
Ooh, did they?
Sit.
Oh, yep. No, I lied. Roll.
So they thought they'd overcooked it or Swept too hard to keep it straight, and then they needed to keep it a little straighter than they did, but it's open for Corey Dropkin.
We haven't seen the out turn here yet, so stay close.
Joe Polo.
Yep. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep.
Oh.
Line looks good. Just
curl a little bit. Curl a little.
Oh,
no.
you want to roll a little to the right, roll away from the corner a little bit. Good throw. You know, that shot, Joe, makes me think that they should be looking at that inside out more than anyone has.
Going the other way, maybe.
Yeah, both ways. It's like seems to run really true, natural curl with that kind of weight.
More, way more. Control.
No, we're good.
Close.
Keep
well, yep.
Yep, hard.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard, Cam.
Whoa.
No.
How did that?
What?
A little frustration there from Team Brundage. Jed thinking it was more weight than he expected.
I just think Cam's too good at sweeping.
Rittenauer and Wheeler, I think, are good brushers. Both getting good body position.
Not much.
Strong
Always
guys.
room. A lot of rotation. Looks we're all here.
There.
Looks pretty speedy at the
way
moment.
there.
Should come off as it starts to curl here and the weight comes down.
A little more. Need more.
Go.
More.
T or better here would be good.
Good.
They lined them up perfectly, actually.
Just like control and try to roll it into here.
I'm pretty sick, huh?
Set up great. Score there 2 later on.
They do take that deeper, then
Should
Jed
run
doesn't
pretty
even
straight.
have this big roll.
Yeah.
Oh, they do that too.
All right, just control.
Okay.
Try to get it close to that red one over there.
Yep.
Just hoping if he can get close to the red one, he might get a chance to make some sort of double in his last, even though that other red is behind the corner guard, or he might be able to hit and roll over there. Needs to move the play over to that side of the rings.
A little big.
A little tight. Whoop.
10.
Close. Yep.
Yep.
All the way. Yep.
All the way,
Come
all
on.
the way,
Gotta
all the
go.
way.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Fuck.
I don't know if he got out to that.
Yes.
This much too?
Come on.
Frustrated there, but
Yeah, I think so.
are we looking at maybe handprints or something like that?
He rolls this way.
Yeah.
He can't.
It's back here.
Well, they didn't. They're super frustrated there right now. That's unfortunate. It didn't seem to. They didn't seem to hate it out of his hand, but it curled early.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have this for sure.
That's fine. He's always going to have that, no matter what we do.
We know this hit and roll pretty good.
It could leave him an easy double. That's the only thing. This isn't an easy double here.
He could hit and roll right to here.
He could make this roll.
Right here.
I'd like to keep it this side of the center line, Cord. You want to come
you
this
wanna
way?
go this way then? Yeah, that's fine.
You like middle?
Yeah.
Well, except for
that's exactly the spot that he just picked.
I was gonna say this is just another replica of 2 and 4 before it.
In many ways, that is true, including a
Just
little.
keep it full 8 foot back here, guys.
Might be a flat spot pick. I'm not sure. The ice has held up really well all week, so we'll see what happens here.
See Lance pointing and gesturing towards the middle of the sheet, so he might not be happy with something.
Let's see, Corey Dropkin's throwing it in almost the same path.
Okay, right
We'll
here.
see what happens to this one. And it's a draw. He's going to cross over the same area right about
Back
here,
eight.
Perfect.
or even earlier.
Back eight's good.
Drum down.
Back
14-8.
eight's good.
Curl if you can a little, Tommy. Yep. Get it back here.
Hard, guys. Hard, guys.
Trying to work it over a little bit there.
It's all right.
Stubbles are pretty flat. What do you do here?
Well, one is steep and one is flat, right?
Yeah.
Or there's a slash. You can make a slash double maybe for hold him to
Right,
2.
like.
See what he thinks.
You like coming this way then?
Play the
A little flatter?
Hey?
I'd rather. Or do you want to throw that turn?
The double's pretty skinny. It doesn't
You
look
can throw
much
the
better
out
down
turn,
here.
or the insert, doesn't matter.
I mean, I like the insert. You need a little flatter roll,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Make him make something.
I mean, we're giving up. We're giving up 2
Fine
right
with
now.
Or
well, I know that. Well, wait. Just that board weight.
I mean, 2 at
right?
least.
I'm throwing that.
So resigned,
we
I
go
guess,
with,
to
a lot.
giving up 3 here.
Well, I think they're trying to figure out a way to not give up 3 and at least make Corey make something tough. They could probably hit and roll and hide a little bit of it here. Even if they can bury half of it with a giant rock.
It's hard to hide behind a skinny rock with the big one.
At least with that heavier weight, it might be hard to move out with quiet weight, though, Joe. Anyways, here they go. I'd love to, looking at probably giving up a deuce here, Team Brundage, but they'd like to limit the damage to that.
Clean.
Waist close.
Yep.
Good board.
Yep.
Yep, hard.
Hard.
Hard, Cam.
This rock's moving.
Whoa, 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 girl. Girl. Girl.
Hard,
Girl, Kim.
Close to getting the rolling one.
Roll.
Get
Dean, I'm starting to come around to your way of thinking. I don't know if spinning around that rock is any faster than just having a second person there ready to go.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I mean, it looks fun. It looks like it looks like a party out there when you do it, but I'm not so sure. I'm gonna have to see the data. So here, Corey Dropkin has a board weight hit to score 3 and get a 5-2 grip on this game.
My last couple board weights have been just a little bit up, right? So I'll come down on it a little bit. Let's make it good, guys.
Corey Dropkin.
Room
A
down.
little bit. A
Clean.
little bit. A little bit. Hard, Tom.
Go ahead.
Hard, Tom. Hard, Tom.
Clean. Yep.
Yep. Never off. Never off. Never
Hard.
off. Never
Hard.
off.
Keep it on the center line.
Hard for
Never
line
off.
here.
Keep it on the
Never
center
off.
Making
line.
it hard for line. I think
Really
it's
good
good.
You're good.
It is.
That away, Tommy.
So 3 here for Brundage. I'm sorry, for Dropkin. He's going to be up 3 on Brundage when we come back in the 7th end right after this.
Sorry.
I don't think there's really one moment that starts a comeback. We have the ability to overcome anything as long as we're surrounded by the right people.
I need a good group of people to trust, to work on my body.
I'll be back and I'll be stronger than ever.
I go, who are you? He goes, I'm the guy that's going to save your life.
Comebacks imply returning to where you once were. I want to go where I've never been.
Covered, and then
So we're back here, 7th end. Corey Dropkin with a 5-2 lead. Brundage got the hammer playing the Yellowstones. Sounds like Derek's got a little update on those E-Rocks.
Yeah, well, Joe, you were dismissing Derek's
nice.
theory.
You got a little
or
bit of room
questioning
right
it,
now,
but
though.
Derek's coming back with more
Still
data.
falling, guys.
Data. Let me
Still
hear
falling.
it. Let me hear it, Derek.
I updated my little spreadsheet here and
49.
realized that, yeah, of
Starting to
course,
go now.
sheet E,
Starting to go
sheet
now.
E rocks on
Right
sheet
here.
7 does indeed
It's
have
good, Tom.
9 games on it, but taking it a step further, of those 9 games, 6 of them were won by the red rocks, not yellow.
6 out of 9 games won by Yellow Rocks.
How many of those games
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Not yellow.
One, two.
were by Brundage? That's the question.
I
Got a curl.
can tell you that, and I'm pretty sure it is one
You gotta go.
of those 3 wins was from Brundage, and it was against my boys,
Keep it going.
Riley Fenson.
Yep, keep it going. Get it off the center line.
So they won
Keep
with
going.
yellow rocks on E, and more than other people did.
Hi, what?
They have them. They might have fewer miles on them than some of the other rocks, and they're having some picks here. So who knows?
Slip in, it's okay.
We can wrestle with that for the rest of the webcast. So center, Corey Dropkin goes into the 4-foot. Cameron Rittenauer.
We got a lot of room.
Corner guard.
A lot of room right
I
now.
think we're top 12. Go ahead and get it working for Coach.
Where are
Tom
we?
Howell.
Top 12.
With
I want
his
top
second of
12.
this
Right here.
7th end.
Real close, if not.
Starting to curl nicely now.
It's there, it's there, it's there.
He's going to try to just
55.
split the center line in the 8-foot here.
Nope. That's it. It's okay, Tom.
Okay.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Jed Brundage will split the sheet.
You want it a little deeper or the same spot?
Same.
Okay.
That's what I meant when I just threw my broom out. Same spot.
2. Should be good on its own.
That's clean. Power clean.
Power clean.
Okay, line's fine.
Power
Right
clean.
there. Should be
There's
good.
hard clean and now there's
Here's
power
nice
clean.
power clean.
I know the weightlifting, but
Curl a little bit here. Yep.
in the curling context, I don't know.
Oh, you're good.
Power
You're good.
clean. Yes,
Oh.
that is quite a
Right,
move. It
Cam.
looks
Good.
like a
Good
move
boy.
that some of the players in this field use, but power clean.
I don't see a better spot.
Yes, I kind of agree.
Just top 12. Even if you're only here, it's okay.
Yep.
So with 2 corner guards, a 5-rock rule in effect here. Corey Dropkin is going to try to choke off the
a lot
path
of
around
ice,
one of
isn't it?
those corner guards.
Okay.
Mark Fenner.
Top
Just
12.
top 12, guys.
Tight to top 12.
Just top 12.
Tight to top 12. Top 12.
Get in there.
Top 12.
Always
Top
broom
8.
down.
Oh, weight's good. Weight's good.
Whoa.
Top 12.
Yeah, where are we?
It's high.
Top 8.
Okay.
Top 8, top 12.
Leave it
top
then.
12.
Just right here.
It's just right there.
Right, a little more, a little more, a little more.
That's not bad.
That works, Cooch. Nice weight.
Okay.
So the weight was good.
It's like back force.
May not have covered it, got behind as much as they'd like.
I like this. Yeah, this is great.
All right, guys. Broom's back forward.
Hair soft.
Whoa. Rope.
6.
Go ahead.
Whoa,
Down,
rope.
you gotta go, don't
Yep,
you?
go ahead and go. We want back.
Gonna play a
Go
little
Side.
Go ahead and go.
bump and roll.
6,
Yes,
7.
for weight. Go, guys.
Go
Yep.
ahead. Go.
Nine go.
6.
Nine go.
7.
Oh, it's not.
Hard, Evan. Hard, Evan. Hard lines.
Throw's really starting to
Hard
go
line.
here now.
Hard.
It's really moving.
Oh, yeah. What the heck? Okay.
Can we get a look at that rock
Sideways.
to see if it is an E set?
I'll call him on.
Yeah.
Go on when I put you on. He was saying, whoa. No.
The 4 rock from E.
Huh?
Okay, I'm all in with Derek's theory now. I'm buying in.
He's just calling line. We got to get weight.
If you disagree, feel free to respond in the chat box.
Respond in the chat on YouTube. Fire a tweet to me or USA Curl. This is exciting. We got something to keep an eye on. This is
Close.
we really uncovered something. Or Derek has.
Yep.
I've just been standing here like a dunce.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Here we go. Just missed that double peel.
Never has so much
Do it again.
in-game research been done in a final.
It's
Give you a
unbelievable.
little more broom this time.
Yep.
I don't know if
Oh, more
I
weight.
think Mark Fenner might have underthrown that one.
Yeah.
Took a bit off. Lance Wheeler. His second.
Yep. Go.
And I think we're going to have a look to see if this is an E-Rock when it comes to rest. Let's see what it does.
Jumped it early.
See if it curls like the other ones have.
Curl,
been.
Keep going.
Still gotta go.
Curl,
Keep going.
curl, curl.
Keep
Still gotta
going.
go. Top 4.
Keep going.
Having a
Keep
little
going.
bit of a
Keep
hard
going.
time.
Keep
Hard,
going.
Cam.
Keep
Hard,
going.
buddy.
Keep going.
Really
Keep going.
good.
Keep going. Good. Okay.
Stays on the high side, pushes the red rock back. It's not a terrible situation for Brundage right now.
That's the E6.
E6.
Maybe it's a crunch double. Got a double, yeah.
That's the rock that was just thrown.
Yeah.
All right. So it was a little more weight, didn't curl quite as much, but they were on it for curl as it came in there.
It is interesting that they took the E rocks, but they're playing them out of order.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'll have to see if they have all
But
E rocks.
give me
You
your
can take
in-turn.
rocks from any sheet that
Unless
is
you're seeing
available.
your out turn.
They would have the choice of any rocks after Corey Dropkin's team selected their stones.
Which one do you see best?
What turn do you want?
I think the in-turn, the 6, this one goes easier.
Okay, so thin on that one first then?
Yep.
That would be the E6, Corey. Joe Polo. Throw some big weight at this. Probably have some pretty good rotation on it.
No.
Whoa.
Close.
Curl.
Whoa. Clean. Clean.
Whoa.
Curl.
Hits it right in
Curl.
the middle, right together.
Looks great.
Oh, shoot.
Get out.
Get out. Go. Go. Wow. Good throw, Joe.
Sits 3.
Well, they got that one there went a little thinner than they imagined.
What are we doing? Just hitting
Sport.
flop under.
They almost
Good, Cam.
almost missed it, really.
I love when you play a double like that and the rock goes through the middle.
Yes. Jed Brundage looks like he's going to try this double or just move it back. No, looks like
Weight's
he's throwing
close.
the double.
Yep. Hard.
Oh, it's hitting really good, Cam.
Yep,
Come on.
buddy.
Force it.
Go, buddy. Go, 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 go.
Yep.
Evan Workins first.
Cam.
Trying to hold this for
Cam
line.
Rittenauer. Now.
Starting to move.
Right to it.
Yep.
Roll.
Yep. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Gonna get a look at this
don't
one?
leave it triple.
Board.
I know I'm asking a lot here. Brian?
That's a 7. We've seen that one
Okay,
before.
that's E7, all right.
Yep.
Clean.
Clean.
Here comes Joe
Oh,
Polo with his
curl,
second of
curl.
the 7th end.
Hard, Cooch.
Almost made the
Hard.
double on his first. Now
Clean.
they're trying to hold this
Straight.
one.
Good.
Got a little darts
nice.
grouping going on there.
Really nice.
Not careful. They might set up a triple here.
We can double and roll under.
Yeah, even they, if Brundage can make a double, start
We
to
can
work.
make a double and roll under or something. We have a really good shot too.
Yeah, like normal.
Yep.
Just like
Yep.
You can't really roll too much, though.
Okay. That's fine.
Doesn't have a lot of room to roll, that's for sure.
2 doubles or a double-double here. Gets Brundage 2 points at the end of this end.
It's got a lot of Canadian curling fans excited with that double-double reference, Derek.
Normal. Hard
Yep.
left.
Yep. Hard.
Looks like they're going to stuff it, though.
Okay.
Well, you know what I want now, Brian in the booth?
Probably this.
Brian in the booth thinks that's a little out of range, so.
Yep, top
Yeah.
12. We'll take a look at that one too.
Oh, look at this. This is unbelievable sleuthing work.
E8.
Is he just gonna fall off the
E8.
face here?
I really don't know.
So they've got what, 7, 8, 5, 6? Is that what they have
we
from
had
E?
4.
Right.
4?
That's why I'm trying to.
Do you think they have the whole set of E?
gotta be
the
all
whole
of 'em.
sheet?
I mean, they won with them one time. They gotta use them.
Yeah.
That's the way I pick them when I'm at clubs.
I was thinking when we were talking earlier about rock selection.
I think we're here with the board.
Whenever I played in nationals and we would get to the playoffs and you'd have the rock meeting, somebody would always pick a set. If I remember, I'd be like, "Really? That's it?" I mean, I could see how it happens. If you have a good game with a set, you'd be like, "We love these rocks," So.
You know what? That didn't wind up in a bad spot actually for Brundage.
No.
That's a pretty easy
Good
double.
board.
Yep.
A little bit more than what I threw last end. Okay.
So Corey has to be careful here. Wants to hit and sit, hit and lie and stay for 3, to lie 3.
Here's
Clean.
the inside out.
Clean.
Clean.
Whoa.
Finally.
Whoa.
Yep.
7th end. Finally playing this turn.
Clean.
And it
Wait.
seems nice and gradual
Yep.
and consistent.
Yes.
Look at that.
Oh.
Yes.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice throw.
Good.
Really good.
Shot made. Good
Yeah.
throw.
Great throw.
Nice. Managed it all the way down.
Yeah, we haven't seen that that shot in 2 games, and it looked like it was one of the nicest parts of the sheet.
And we've seen everybody struggle over there. I mean, the natural way you want to play that is with that inside, outside, in, out turn. But the way we've seen people struggle, let's hear what Jed thinks about this particular pickle he's in.
I thought either or right. Because this should come off this if you want it. If we hit it thin enough.
Yeah.
Or that, dead on it.
Problem is, I don't think that one ever is coming back into play, right? Not with that one.
Well, that's why I was thinking this right away, right? Get some action up, over. Make him throw that. He misses it. Have that.
What do you like, Lance?
I like that.
You like that?
I like the double.
I mean, that's...
Yeah, the
I
roll
mean, the
up.
hit and roll on top of it's not bad either.
Yeah.
I think it's either or, right?
It's probably
we
different
gotta
ways.
make it make something.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
I like that too.
That's...
Yeah.
It's just
It's not
tougher.
easy. It's not easy, yeah.
It would be really sick.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. What do you?
Can you make this?
I think we got to make this on the shot rocks, right? Because he'd be. I think this is your play. 'Cause now you at least have the 4-foot open. I know we need that, but we still.
That's just for... it's probably just for one.
Because if you get it under, he's got to still have to play that. We want him to throw something, a double, and try and get a miss, right? We want to make him play at that.
So what do we like here? Just normal?
I wasn't gonna say normal. I was gonna say something a hair more to get it to roll up out, right? You got.
Well, you're coming. You're hitting it here and coming. Like, I think normal should be fine.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, you're right.
We got to keep the shooter. So.
Yep.
Right, so we got to hit like here.
Okay. Well, that's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Okay.
Okay, so something like this, like that.
My turn. Okay.
Didn't double for Jed Brundage on his first here. 7th end with hammer.
This is his first stone. It seems to me they turned to the guy with a PhD as a bit of an
Make sure we roll the
adjudicator
shooter
here.
hard enough, okay?
Lance Wheeler. I find it entertaining how
right.
Brundage talks their way through these things. I like the call.
Brundage looking to make something here on the 7th.
Whoa.
That's first.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Close. Whoa.
Whoa. Normal.
Curl. Whoa. Straight. Whoa. Whoa.
He's close.
Get up. All right. That's fine.
It's a fraction too thin.
Thinking that's probably fine, because right now, if Corey were to hit nose back, then Jed would have another double, like we said, that double-double, and be able to score his 2 this end.
Let's go. We've seen this side already.
So you think Corey should roll away then? Or under that cover?
Or I think you've thrown this line pretty good coming this way at least.
Well,
Yep, you're right.
might as well just let him say it. Trying to roll a little bit more towards his redstone, actually, so that it makes the angle on the double
Go right to the
steeper.
8-foot, Tommy.
Therefore, more
Okay. Makes the
challenging
double really
for
hard.
Jed
Kinda
Brundage
wait.
to hit
Yep.
and stick.
Corey Dropkins' last shot in the 7th
I mean,
end.
nose isn't the end of
Jed
the world.
Brundage will answer with his last, which will be the hammer
They'll probably play the
shot
double.
of the end.
Basically a deuce or a steal. You like that ice with board weight?
Yep.
Okay, let's make this good, guys.
Deep breath. Settles in, looking for board. Wait. Clock's on its way.
Just board. Clean.
Just clean.
Clean.
Careful. Yep. Clean.
Clean.
Close.
Close.
Curl.
Whoa.
Curl.
Whoa. Straight.
Trying to work this over a little bit.
Roll, Tommy.
It's good.
Sorry, boys.
Same weight.
So this
So-
seems
Yeah.
a little dicey on this side of the sheet here.
Probably just like that firmish.
Where do you put the broom?
A little bit more.
Well, apparently you put it inside and out, 'cause
Fire it.
it's amazing out there.
He needs to hit this fairly thin. That's what he's playing, I think. He's playing it with the intern.
Yeah.
Yep.
We watched, was it Joe Polo come out and make that one? Or was that Corey's first?
I think it was Corey's first.
Corey's first
Yeah.
was easily managed down the sheet. This is also the spot where Jed Brundage has lost a couple rocks, although we're not sure if that's related to the ice or the set of E sheet rocks they're using that might have a little more grit. Jed Brundage looking for a double to score 2. He's down 3.
Firm. Firm. Yeah! Hard. Hard.
Sounds like it's curling.
Hard! Hard! Right there!
Whoa! He is close.
Whoa!
He's close.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. Sit, 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 sit.
Oh,
what a great
unlucky.
attempt.
Great try by Jed Brundage.
Picks up 1 here in the 7th. He's going to be down 2. Dropkin will have the hammer when we come back right after this.
It's not what it used to be.
It's not just a couple guys we have to look out for.
It's everyone. They're all great.
So it's not just about how good we can get as individuals.
It's about how good we can be
Together.
to find the right person for each position.
And the right tool for every job.
It's more than a winning combination.
It's a solution.
Gold Line.
The choice of champions.
So we're back here. 8th end, Dropkin up 2 and has the hammer.
Jed Brundage needs some solutions here. He made almost a terrific double there.
Yep.
The thing about him all week is when he misses, he hasn't missed by much. He didn't miss that by much.
Make it a walk.
Well, he made it to the 1-2 game.
Always
He's
curl.
made it to the
just get it
final.
Yeah, typically when you do that, you're not missing by much. Good point,
Lance.
Derek McLean, analytics.
Okay.
Great shot.
Boy.
Been working
There's
with
your 1 guard.
Gate.
Keep it in the house and let it over.
Bring the weight down.
Thomas Howell's going to take on this tick. Going to throw it, I think, just with back ring.
Clean.
Back 8.
Yep.
There you go, back 8.
Clean. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no.
Catch it thin.
Whoa.
Gotta catch it thin.
Yep.
Need to catch it thin.
Hard.
That probably means he has a little more
Hard
weight than he
coach.
would have liked.
Really hard roll, guys. Really hard.
Not thin.
I think it's pretty good, though. If that sticks around over there, yeah, really good. Well executed.
Tom Howell maybe not used to this World Curling Federation size sheet. Clubs are usually just a foot more narrow, foot or 2 more narrow.
I think he's used to the World Curling Federation with sheet. He's played on it enough at this point in his career, but I will say the club he grew up on, the Plainfield Curling Club, my home club, you may not be able to fit a rock between the sideboards and the rings. So
That's fine.
definitely a little narrower.
You guys got it. Nice sweep, guys.
Nice sweep. Great sweep.
Oh, ready to throw now.
Oh.
Neither of them saying
land.
thank you.
A little bit thinner. Yeah.
Not nearly
Same
as
weight, though?
polite as Cora Farrell.
Yeah. Couple more feet is fine too.
Say Lance
Couple more feet.
Wheeler
it's
might
okay.
need a bit of a break between mixed doubles, and then you tack this on. Say
Whoa.
you swept
Back
a fair
clean.
amount of rocks.
Yep.
Close.
Back 8, back 12.
Yep. Clean.
Just gonna tell
Yep.
the
Back 8.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Just
Close.
back 8.
Curl.
the lab that he works at. He might need a day
Whoa.
off.
Hard on the roll. Atta boy, Tommy.
Good start, Tommy.
Pretty good for Tom Howell.
Here he's ready to play the Rocky Top Open, next week.
Out in Colorado. Yeah. It's like looking for a fun spiel. Well, the Rocky Top's in Tennessee, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, there you go. That's next week?
Yeah, well, I'm just speculating.
Oh, you're just speculating.
He's got a three-person team.
I thought you were reading an official announcement that it was on. And as Director of Curling Development, I was going to give it a quick promotion, but nonetheless, here we go. This is Lance Wheeler trying to come around this corner guard now.
Keep going, keep going. Get some separation here.
After Thomas Howell made 2 successful ticks. Just wants to bury it behind there like that.
Using that guard as a guard.
They don't have a lot to work with here, so they're trying to manufacture something.
Okay. Gotta be careful here. Yep, I got you.
So Joe's thinking they could spin off one of their own reds here. The low one perhaps, and maybe spin in. Mark Fenner.
Close. Curl. Whoa. Curl. Over top, you said, right?
Almost kicked that one in.
Nice throw.
One. Yep. Yep.
So let's send it down to our man Price Atkinson for our final price check of this championship. Price, take it away, man.
Thank you so much, Joseph. Yes, we got a giveaway to announce the winner on the Twitter USA Curling signed Joe Polo jersey from the mixed doubles World Championship in Aberdeen, Scotland. The winner, and Mr. Dean Gimmel will probably say that he had something to do with this, or this was just convenient. I'm not sure, but the Jersey girl at Kathy DiPiero. Kathy DiPiero, you are the winner of the signed Joe Polo jersey from the Mixed Doubles World Championship in Aberdeen, Scotland. She is the Jersey girl, and I'm sure that makes Dean Gimmel very happy that it's somebody from his neck of the woods is going to be taking that home. Real quick, Joseph, just want to say thank you to you and BA and the 12th End Sports Network team for letting me be here with you guys and give me the chance to work with you and Dean and everybody that's sat in the guest announcer's chair, and of course Jeff Plush and Jenna Martin and everybody with USA Curling. Thank you very much for the opportunity to get out and finally get the experience, my first sporting event since March of last year. It has been so good to see family and friends of across the curling family this past week and in the mixed doubles world champion, or the mixed doubles U.S. national. So just thanks again to you all for giving me the chance to do this again with you all. It has been a lot of fun, boys. Back to you.
Thank you, Price, for being the hardest working man in the media bench this week, that's for sure.
5.
Enjoyed getting to know you a little bit better.
5. Line's fine.
And you're a great ambassador for curling, a great promoter
Line's
of the
still
game.
good. Line's still good here.
So thanks for being
still
here.
good.
Here we go,
7.
Lance Wheeler now trying to work this rock across.
Yep.
Evan Workin's shot.
Unlucky on one of the drop-in peels. Actually bounced one of their own stones towards the rings, but not in.
There's nothing you can do.
Peel.
Try to see if they can do something about that situation with Joe Polo's first rock of the end.
Curl.
Oh.
Curl. 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 Curl.
Too thin, I think.
It's good, Joe.
You know that you as a team are playing pretty well when you're trying to call and execute shots that accomplish 2-3 things in one shot.
Evan Workin.
Pretty close.
8.
7.
Getting tight.
7.
No. Whoa.
Oh, line's fine.
Oh, wait's there. 7, 8. 7, 8.
8.
8.
Should grab
8,
here.
9.
Okay. Should grab here.
Evan thought he was a little tight out of hand, but the line seems good.
Should grab. Right there.
Not going to grab.
Grab.
The weight should come off as it starts to move, but
slow
it's
that
got to
side.
really slow down.
Oh, no, you gave it that much more.
Okay.
Wow.
Second.
Checked up in a hurry.
Did check up, but unfortunately not until the back of the 12-foot.
What do you like playing here? You want to play this? Or just the nose?
I think just nose. If we roll over there, then it just leaves them something to freeze on.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to make those draws really good.
Yeah. Give me board weight.
So Polo throwing the board weight hit.
Careful. Clean. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Right down to it. Good, Joe.
Nice job.
Shot, well executed.
Managed all the way down.
That control weight, huh? Should run pretty straight here,
Good one here.
I feel like everything that Brundage has had to do here has been an and shot. He's gotta play this hit and roll. Gotta make a draw and get partially tucked.
Yeah,
it's
and
just a lot of and.
Control.
And even when he's rolling recently, it seems like he's rolling to a place that's the best spot he has to roll to. Even if he makes it perfect, is good, but not great. Even here, he's probably going to roll. If he rolls perfectly, I think he winds up behind the tee line. Can't tell exactly, but pretty close to that.
Control.
Land.
Room down.
Yep.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yep.
Yep, hard.
Hard.
Lean on it, buddy. Go, go, go.
Hard, Cam.
Go, 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 go.
Right to it.
Hard,
This
Cam.
rock's really curling
no
here.
No roll. No roll. Sit.
I
Come
don't
on,
think that's
sit.
going to sit down.
All right. Pretty good.
No, it is. At the back.
Shot, Jed.
Yeah, when that was thrown, I thought that had no chance of staying in the house.
Cam
It actually rolled
Rittenauer.
pretty well.
Yeah.
Cam was a brute on that one.
I think he has some power as a sweeper. Corey Dropkin's going to play this come around in his own tight corner guard.
Yep, I like it like that.
I know that I was not the only person watching Cam Rittenauer sweep this week and be amazed at some of the things that he's able to do with that brush head. He put a lot of work into it, and it's really showing.
Playing the same weight you've been playing.
Okay.
On these draws. Top 8.
Wait, yeah.
You guys like that ice?
I think it's close. Yeah.
Okay.
So Corey getting confirmation that the guys, his front end likes the look of that ice. Trying to draw around the tight corner guard, his corner
Give him a little
guard.
light.
Tight. Mine's good.
Hard then, boys.
Corey thought
Make
he
it
was
good,
a little
guys. Come on.
tight, and the guys
Mine's
think he
good,
might be a
guys.
little light. So I think they're going to be working
Come on,
on
boys.
this one.
Got room now.
Where are
That's
we now?
better. Now they got lots
Got
of
room.
room.
Got room.
Hard.
They're going hard for weight. Now Tom's going to swing around and try to make it curl a bit more.
Hurry!
Certainly don't want to give. So light was right. It was light. And now opportunity for Jed Brundage.
Force is on for sure.
Force is on, and he might be able to make Corey Dropkin draw against
16 on his, so speech is
draw
good
against
here.
3.
I mean, really, I don't think that a steal's out of the question at this point. If Jed's able to get a good one to the top 4-foot biting button, I have a hard time thinking Corey is going to attempt the run back, knowing that he is facing 3 if he misses it.
The reason he might take it on is it's relatively short.
Stop for
Jed Brundage with his final stone of the 8th end.
Clean.
Yeah, I think you can go a little.
Straight.
Line's good.
Straight.
Yep, you can go straight. Straight, yep.
Good girl at the
5.
end. Yep.
5.
Straight.
Yep.
5, gotta go.
Line's really good.
5.
Still straight. Yep.
5.
Yep.
Hard, Lance. Hard, Lance.
Yep.
Hard, guys.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard. Hard.
Can they get it by?
Roll, roll, roll.
Oh, just rubbed.
Sit. Okay.
That was
Still sitting 3.
sitting 3, but I think Corey can make a nose hit on even on this. He might have to roll slightly in, but I think even nose does it. You can't roll to the right here to score 1, but boy, that was inches from being really good. Not inches, micro
Nanoparticles.
something. It was a nanoparticle away.
Board weight, nose or distance side. But nose is good? Yep. You got it, buddy. Good one here. Don't be afraid to help me out.
I'm good.
Corey Dropkin, last shot, 8th end. Hoping to grab a 6-3 lead here by scoring 1.
Clean.
Just clean. Just clean.
Board
Clean.
weight hit.
11. Clean.
I think it's a tiny bit heavier.
Yep. Clean.
Clean.
Curl a little bit.
Curl a little.
Curl a little bit.
Curl.
Thomas
Curl a
Howell's
little
gonna
bit.
swing over
Curl.
to make
Clean.
it curl a
Good,
bit.
good,
It looks
good.
pretty good.
Good shot.
And there it
Nice throw.
is.
So the force here for Brundage. Dropkin picks up 1. We're going to take a 6-3 lead into the 9th end when we come back right after
Ended up
this.
at 12.
USA Curling is committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion in sport. Our new Icebreakers program, created and led by Deborah Martin and Dean Gemmel, will promote strategic outreach by clubs to Black, Indigenous, and populations of color that have been underrepresented in curling. By introducing our amazing sport to new groups, we can create lasting connections that will benefit our clubs and the communities around them. You can find more information about Icebreakers in the Diversity and Inclusion section at usacurling.org. Icebreakers. Share the sport, elevate the game.
Both good.
So we're back here, 9th end. Dropkin up 3. Brundage playing Yellowstones with the hammer.
Line's nice.
Felt really close.
I think this week has been a terrific week. I want to thank Dean, especially. He's been here every
Line's
draw.
nice.
I actually was wondering about some of those 8 a.m. draws, but he figured it out. Made it here every draw.
You're concerned sometimes with my 7:55 arrivals, Joe?
I would say just once I was concerned. After you
Okay.
made it that
Good
first time, I
job.
figured you were good to go.
Good soup, guys.
And Derek, thank you so much for jumping in here for the playoffs. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard.
Yeah, it's an absolute pleasure to do this. I love being on the mic when I get the opportunity.
Pretty good.
If I get the opportunity again, you guys let me
Line's good.
come and do it, volunteer the hours, and hopefully try not to get fired.
Just a nice 2. 2-3.
Yep, mine's real good.
We'll take
Still
you
2.
any way we can get you,
Just a
Derek.
2. Yep.
On the mic, on the ice as a camera person. In
Keep
fact,
going,
I want to
keep
thank
going.
all those folks out there,
That's good.
particularly the ice crew and volunteers from the Wausau Curling Club who
Where I
helped us
thought it
with,
was
on the
natural.
camera work.
Like we didn't
that
sweep
we
it.
have been enjoying all week. Certainly wouldn't have been able to get those close-up shots, those reaction shots, all those great shots of rocks curling around other rocks without their help. So thank you so much,
Same way.
everybody who participated this year.
Felt
Got
better,
Joel
guys.
Dietz here in the booth producing,
Whoa.
Little tap.
and
Okay.
that was also
Keep going. Okay.
something
On the
that
curl
we'll
now.
remember for quite some time. Thanks so much, Joel.
Keep going, Joe.
After 10 years of doing
Getting better.
this,
Keep going.
it's
Keep
great
going,
to have
Joe.
so many people
Go, Joe.
behind us.
More.
Corey, don't go too much.
Great stuff, Joe. You
Really
and,
nice.
and you too, Brian. You guys
sweep.
brought a lot to this over the years, and from the original start back in 2012. So I think people are happy to have it. Thanks to everybody for tolerating me for so long, game after game. So here we go. It's 9th end.
Good ad.
1.5.
Not over yet.
Mine's good.
No, Brundage picks up.
Yeah, you really
deuce
gotta go.
here and
Gotta curl.
Just down 1 coming home.
Go.
Keep going hard. Get it over. Good sweeping.
Oh, burger. You guys like this?
It's going to be
No, tight guard.
a quiet ride home
Tight guard.
for this
Okay.
team.
I'm fine with that.
They're still smiling. They might be getting a little worn out, but they only have 2 ends to go here. Haven't working. It feels like I think that's all he's got in him. Maybe he'd gut out an extra, but he's the tank is low.
Tight guard.
I also should mention
Just
Chris
clean.
Lindstrom, a member of our Rochester Curling Club, who does all those in-between end reads.
He's really good.
Just
We can
clean.
go
Line's
17.
good.
Does them on
Go
short
little.
notice
Line's good.
and for nothing. So thank you so much for
Yeah.
doing that.
A little bit, Tommy.
It's a nice fee
Hard,
structure.
Tom. I got it, Joe. Hard, Tom.
Go.
Come on.
Up the center line. Go. Good spot.
Good spot.
Make sure you get those 1099s out, Joe.
Yep.
All right, here we
Flop off that top guard.
I think Jed's going to ignore the rocks in the center.
Yeah.
Or no, he's not. He's going to try
Just
to
control.
hit. That's a nice idea. Try to move one of those and end up with another corner guard.
He wants a flat. I think he wants to move some stuff.
Just moving on.
I think we saw Jamie Sinclair use this to good effect during their women's final game.
She did.
Middle down.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yep.
We gotta go for weight. Full soft.
Yep.
11.
Hard.
Yep.
11. Go the other way.
Yep.
Other way.
Hard.
Yep. Keep going.
Keep going.
Now they're looking to cross the face with this.
Oh.
Or they're going to hit it right on the nose.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know if they need to take that one right out. Cameron Rittenauer is working it hard. At the back, it's not the end of the world.
Let's make this, Cooch. Right through here.
So they're looking for this thinnish double peel. Mark Fenner.
Close. Yep.
I don't think this is going to be hacked.
Yes. Hard, Joey. Hard.
It's close. A little thick,
All right,
I think.
Good throw.
I think we're drawing out of the center now.
Maybe making this double.
Lance Wheeler in the hack.
Use those for a little
Talking
bit,
about
though.
the options.
Okay, making the double.
What he wants?
Yes.
That one's a tough one. It's kind of blocking everything.
What's that?
I just control.
They may not even need the double. They just need
Punch
to
this over to here.
Yeah, punch that over. It doesn't have to go out by any means at this point in the game.
More weight.
Just control, move that off the center line over to the wing.
Keep their shooter under cover if they can.
Control.
Whoa.
Lance
Air
Wheeler.
up.
Whoa.
Air up. 10.
Curl.
That's part of the ice right here. See if they can take full advantage of
Real
it.
hard.
Come on, we got
Hard.
it.
Real hard. You just got to get a piece of this. Okay. Good.
Pretty good. They wouldn't have minded if that.
Just hitting that one in the hole straight.
Yep.
It's right in the hole, unfortunately. They wouldn't have minded even if that other redstone hung around.
Yeah, I'd like
Board.
I'd like to throw 10-5.
Okay, 10-5.
If you're wondering why Team Brundage is all wearing green jerseys and Jed is in a blue jacket, their jerseys came a little late.
Just clean.
10-5. They all get the
Just
jerseys,
clean.
but
Touch
they didn't
up.
get the jackets.
Close.
So
Yep.
Jed's wearing a different jacket.
Yep.
Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa. Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
They'll need to get that sorted out by the Olympic trials.
Yep. It's good. It's fine right there.
Okay.
In here, huh?
Something tells me they may find a sponsor or two more.
Top four.
Might have a little
stop
better
it.
story to tell, but we'll see. So they're going to play this intern come around. Top four.
Hold down.
6.
No,
Okay.
it's close.
Oh, just don't
Line's
make it.
pretty good
6,
here.
7.
Close.
Rolling. Yep.
7.
Yep.
Straight.
7.
Straight.
8.
Straight.
8.
Mine's great.
Yep.
7.
Yep.
So the way this
Yep.
T line, they're trying to get this by. Lance Wheeler working hard.
8.
There.
Not 7.
There. No, it's right there.
Take a look.
Okay. All right. Good.
Perfect.
It sounded
even
like
so.
an exchange in the last episode of Fargo that I watched right there.
This team does have a good time when they're together on the ice.
Yep.
Yeah, they really have a lot of
Clean.
fun. I think that's part of the reason they bounced back so
Clean.
well from that defeat
nice,
last
Joe.
night in the 1-2 game.
Ooh, that one caught my finger on the way out. I thought I red lighted that.
To be honest.
It is how you can red light stones. Just catch them,
Tap the red or
sort of do a double tap.
let's go top the ball.
Freeze to the red.
What do you like?
Well,
Might be a good time for a timeout here.
yeah, you like the timeout? Right here. Figure this out.
What's that?
You want a timeout here? Figure this out.
Well, I mean, it's like you either do this or we can draw.
Out. What about like chip off our yellow
into their red and roll the shooter under.
Yikes, if that's
This?
not complicated.
Just to freeze?
Yeah.
I don't mind that. I like
Pretty
it.
cool.
It's like back 4, I guess.
Pretty cool.
Right?
Maybe a hair more.
Yeah, back 8.
Okay.
I can't.
Back 8?
Yeah, I like back 8.
That's the non-timeout timeout.
I can't imagine that I was the only one who was unsurprised that Jed Brundage wasn't that enthusiastic about a timeout. When they said timeout, I said, I don't think there's any way Jed is interested in a timeout. They have 7.5 minutes left.
Pretty good back 8.
Whoa.
Pretty good back 8.
Mine's great.
Close.
10.
Close.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Curl.
Curl.
Curl hard.
Curl, Lance. Give me
Just
good.
through. It's going through.
Yeah, that's
Curl, Lance.
really got to go, Lance.
Come on, Lance.
Really got to go.
Get this
Hard.
to that Yellowstone.
Stop in the house.
May.
Okay.
I'll stop for you, Evan.
I do like that Evan can talk Jed into shots by a degree of coolness of the shot.
I think it
He
is.
said that a couple times, and Jed suggested a few shots, and Jed said, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
The outcome actually was not bad at all.
What if we
The
just
split was
throw-
a good call.
Yeah, no, that's a good shot.
Make the roll.
Do we need to? Like
Making
if we
the,
roll over
the
here,
split
We
to
roll there.
We roll
freeze
here,
and
we
roll
get the
behind the
guard,
guard
like-
was a little challenging, but
Just a little worried about it, that's all.
just the straight
What
split
do they
made
if they nose?
good sense, good outcome
double.
here.
They make the nose? Okay, stay a little bit out
Opportunity
here.
for Brundage to score 2
It's a
if
tough double,
they're
I
able
think, if
to
we
fully
if we know.
capitalize, maybe
Okay.
get a small miss
And
out
if
of
they roll
drop
here,
in
you
his
just have
last
the double.
2 stones here.
I think nose is the shot. Board?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good shot in no small measure because at least, despite the fact that he has a 3-point lead, Corey
That nose
Dropkin
is really good.
thinking over this
Board.
shot.
Yeah.
Just nose.
Yep. Just thinking dead
Yep.
nose.
Solid board.
Okay.
Dead nose, and they'll lie 2. And I think the double isn't particularly easy.
Give me a touch less. Like that.
At least a double and stay.
Good board.
Well,
Good board.
Yep.
Clean. Solid.
Clean.
Oh!
Solid.
Clean.
Clean.
Yep.
Yours all the way.
Clean.
Oh!
Clean.
Well,
Curl.
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 Curl, 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 curl.
Curl. Curl.
Oh, oh.
Not going to nose it. And they might leave a double. Might go over on the yellow. I don't.
Kind of wait.
Well, you got to have enough to get this at least to here, right?
Yeah, you don't. It's
Still keep
it's
it
tough
around.
to stick around, right?
Control.
Yeah, you have to throw at least control. So
Just
you're
there.
hitting it like.
We're gonna need to hit there for control anyway. Control, right?
Yeah, it's like.
You're going to have to play the soft weight double in order
Okay,
to save
cool.
their
It's gonna be hard
shooter.
on the- It's gonna be hard on this one though when we hit it.
Soft weight
I like this.
slash double.
What if you played it off nose on the other side and rolled on top? What would Corey do?
Yeah, just sit right there. May not be a bad call.
Everywhere.
You
Corey
might
be
just hit
shot
the,
stone, but
You wouldn't want to. You'd be reluctant to guard, that's for sure.
Control?
Yep.
he'd probably go for some big weight double and make it.
Here we go, Jed Brundage. His first rock in the ninth end, trailing by 3.
Little big.
10.
Yep. Little big.
10.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
10.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
You roll
Yep.
two.
Hard. Real hard.
Hard.
Maybe like this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Roll on top, on top, on top, on top.
Oh, it's not so
That's
bad.
fine.
There you go, Joe. They kind of like it.
Yep.
I think, though, that Corey can move it out of the rings and save his shooter, but he will have to deal with his at the back, and he can't risk jamming it and giving up 3. So he's probably going to play it a little more conservatively.
Just roll right to the 4-foot line, Cooch.
Yep. 10-5 here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Make sure it's gone.
Yep.
So they're throwing 10-5. They could throw it with a little less weight if they really needed to make sure they save the shooter. What they don't want to do here is give Jed Brundage a chance for a 3, so they'll make sure they get this yellow stone out of the rings.
Just clean.
Clean.
Just clean.
10.
Well,
Big.
Yep.
well,
Clean.
clean. Yep. Hard.
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 Hard on it now.
Hard. Stick around. Okay.
Pull it up. Okay, normal.
They flirted with it, but they have left Jed Brundage a double for 2. Cut their lead to 1 as they head to the 10th end.
This is hair more. Yep.
Brundage just hasn't had any of these types of opportunities in this game.
Not many, has he? He's usually been trying to hit and roll to a spot to avoid some sort of disaster. They haven't, you know, they've been playing fairly well. They've had some tough breaks on rocks. Some rocks they thought they've thrown well that they didn't get terrific results from. Jed Brundage trying to make this double to make the score 6-5 going into the 10th end.
Yep.
Close. Must be close. That's pretty good. They gotta let it work a little bit.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
It's spun back for
steals
1.
1.
Okay.
What?
So they're going to go to the break. Up 7-3.
What's that? Did we get one or did
No, they did. They got one.
Okay. We're down 4.
I'll put Nick in for one then.
4 for, I mean.
Put Nick in for the last
I don't
one,
think they're
I'll throw two.
conceding. We'll be back right after this.
Yeah. He can take my spot.
Sure.
Okay. Me too.
Nick.
Oh, they've changed their mind.
There's one more and put Nick in. Is that cool?
Oh, they are going to
They're
play
gonna
one
play
more.
one more end, and they're going to put their 5th in, their alternate.
I'll play.
Yeah.
Come on in, man. Throw for me there.
Get in here, buddy.
So we'll go to break. We'll be right back after this.
USA Curling's new logo is now on merchandise. Shop the latest USA Curling collection to show your pride by sporting a hat, t-shirt, sweatshirt, or quarter zip at usacurling.org/shop.
So we're back here. 10th end, Dropkin up 4 on Brundage.
So after some debate about whether they would continue down 4 playing the 10th team, Brundage discussed it and brought in their alternate player, Nick Wagner, who was on with Price Atkinson earlier this week. Nick is a cancer survivor. He battled that. He was with the team in previous years. So nice gesture here. They're going to get him to throw a couple stones. He's been here as their 5th all week. I almost backed into him this week when he was jogging. He was jogging in the parking lot a lot. Seems like a great guy.
That would have been a horrible end to that story, Dee.
I mean,
Really good, bud.
nonetheless, he was jogging every morning right about the time I left. So far, he's got the highest shooting percentage in the event.
Even lined up with the handle on the center line.
Sure. Yep. Go for it.
For those of you who haven't heard about Nick's story and his fight against cancer, you can go to usacurling.org/press releases and find the press release that was written about him detailing his his story and everything that he's been through in the last year or so since he last played at Nationals in Spokane.
Yeah, so it was a great story. If you want to, you could check out
Really nice.
Price's interview with him as well.
That's a beauty.
Team Dropkin showing not much empathy here, though, just with a perfect tick. Here comes Nick. He's cancer-free now, so good for him.
Yeah, we're going to go on that one.
That interview was from the Thursday Christensen-Sinclair matchup.
He was the fifth end break.
Jeez.
Come on.
They're working hard on this one. Uh-oh.
Come on, Lance. Get it over for him.
Lance gave it all he had there, but they couldn't quite
Welcome
get it
to the club, Nick.
Almost. Big by Limburger.
He'll have an opportunity to sweep a couple here. A couple of fist bumps for Lance, or for Nick, sorry, from Lance. Team Dropkin will throw that one through.
I see my lift delivery.
There you go.
Comes Lance with.
He's got his stopwatch ready. He's ready to go.
He's gonna give it he's gonna get the interval time and everything.
Yeah, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5.
You're gonna bring this into the rings, I think.
Give it.
Get the hot feet on Nick.
It's fine.
Nick's been sitting on the bench. Maybe he's got some electric socks on, like
I can see
Coach
exactly
Mark
where you're
Lazar.
walking, Nick.
Everybody.
I'm actually a big believer in the hot feet thing. You got to make sure you wear the right socks, curlers. Make sure you have. I prefer some Smart Wool brand.
Nice.
My
Nice throw.
endorsement there. Yeah.
Attaboy, Cooch.
You want something that wicks away the sweat from those feet. Jed Brundage glances back to see how many rocks he has left.
I think now's the time.
He knows that.
It's not exactly putting them in difficult spots.
Yeah, he's basically counting till he's done, I think, here.
No, this team, though, I mean, they have so much to be proud about this week, and I can't imagine a team that's going to be working harder leading up to those trials in November.
Well said, Joe. They put a lot of work in already, and
There we go.
we're going to let Nick get that one over. But, yeah, they put a lot of work in the trials. They're fun to watch. I'm excited to see them in the trials. They have a dynamic that's interesting. They're making a lot of shots, and they're dangerous. So they're tough to play against.
And like so many of the curlers out here, they are great guys on and off the ice. They're just really fun to play with.
They have been grateful for this opportunity here in the bubble and had a heck of a good run.
It doesn't matter. I'm actually on this side. But wherever you want to be, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I'll be perfectly honest. I imagine throughout the week there were plenty of times when observers thought, well, this might be the end of their run, but they kept going. So good for them. And I know they'll probably have a lot of fans in Omaha.
Pretty close. It's pretty close.
Oh,
yeah, it's spot T. T back 4.
Evan Workin thinks they think this one is close.
Back 4.
That's back 12.
Yeah, it should be.
Jed Brundage never afraid to tell it like it is, even in this final end.
Final stone.
This should do it. This will be the first championship for 3 of these players. The first men's championship. Howell, Fenner, Corey Dropkin, the first U.S. men's title. Joe Polo, not his first, but it is the first for the rest of them. And there it is. Handshakes, fist bumps. Corey Dropkin is your 2021 USA Curling Men's National Champion.
Congrats, bud. Congrats.
What a great week by Corey Dropkin and the team.
Congrats, buddy. Here you go, man.
Alex Fenson, the alternate. Tim Solon, the coach.
No, I'm talking about like actually shaking hands.
Risky.
Oh,
good week.
They're shaking hands here. Successful bubble. Well done all around.
Not a single delayed game.
We had no problems with the bubble.
Yeah, buddy.
Nick Wagner. There's the guys, the Team Dropkin celebrating. They've worked hard over the years. I think this is a title that especially the three of them wanted. Joe Polo too. He's never going to turn down another men's title.
And it's redemption for this team. A team that maybe had been favored in last year's Nationals and didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, struggled, went to a 4-5 finish during last year's event.
A couple F-bombs dropped there.
So a bit of a turnaround for them. They're embracing their coach, Tim Solon. It's Corey and Tim there. Tim really putting a serious man hug on Corey. Good for them. Here we are, just outside the bar that was not in use all week. This is where we've been.
It's a pretty empty building left here, Dean. It's just you and Derek, the three of us here in the booth.
Starting to turn off the lights in us, too.
I'm not so sure any of the staff is still here. It's a good thing I have a car. But, yeah, it's been a lot of fun, guys. And, you know, it's not the typical routine for curling, but we've got Price Atkinson ready with Corey Dropkin down at ice level. Take it away, Price.
All right, down here with the man that's had as much swagger in his team in this building all week. And you guys played like it, 7-2 in the round robin, and then you win your first U.S. National Championship tonight, 7-3 winner over Team Brundage. Corey.
Yeah, it feels amazing. It's just been great all week. It's been nice to be out here curling and just kind of back in competition and getting some form of normalcy again. And you know, we've missed this. It's good to be back and competing, and hopefully we can you know, get back on track with a normal season next year.
This seems in some ways, not to look back, but the national championship you guys were seeking clearly last year, you know, in Spokane, you guys were playing so well and just did not have a good week. But boy, you had more than a good week this week.
Yeah, last year was a tough season for us. Well, it was a good season, but it was a tough nationals for us. Kind of going in pretty hot from a few good competitions, and just kind of getting caught flat-footed a little bit. We didn't have our best week, and it was very disappointing. I think we used that as a really good learning opportunity, though. And we just kind of took that. We tweaked a few things here and there, worked on our communication skills, and just came back strong this year. We had a lot of practice weekends throughout this season, at least what we had of it. And you know, it was just nice to come here and feel normal, feel like we're playing, you know, grooving as a team and getting some wins. So it's nice to be here today. It's you know, great to be in the final and to win it.
And now this has got to throttle you guys into the trial season. You know, the Young Bucks on top of USA men's curling, at least, you know, from this national championship right now. I know you guys are looking forward to taking on John Schuster and all the teams that are going to comprise that field at the U.S. Olympic trials in November.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We're so happy to have secured our spot. And hats off, congratulations to Jed, Brundage, and those boys. They played phenomenal all week. You know, we're looking forward to battling out there, and you know, seeing Schuster and whoever else is out there gets those next three spots. But you know, it was a great week. You know, congrats again to Jed and those boys. Again, they played great all week, and yeah, we're thrilled.
Young Bucks are on top, 2021 U.S. National Champions. Congratulations, Corey.
Just want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my family back home. Love you all. Thanks for supporting us, and yeah, cheers.
All right, thanks, Corey. Guys, back up to you.
Thanks so much, Price. So there's going to be a little bit of a medal ceremony here, as they had in the women's event.
It's USA Curling CEO Jeff Plush is out there. He is going to award the medals to the winners, and they'll get a picture with the giant USA Men's Nationals trophy that we have. The thing's a behemoth, I'll tell you that. So we are they're gathering here, and Jeff's out in the ice area. Yeah, they're trying to get a look at like 2012 there, Brian. You think you can do that for me? That's all we got. tell you, upper right 2012, heck of a season there. But nonetheless, this is really been a terrific project, really. I think hats off to the USA Curling staff that put this together. It was not easy. Not only was it, you can get off the trophy and put it on the guys, I think, here. Not only was it difficult because the timeline of the pandemic constantly made things change. They were planning, to how they could pull out this bubble, and then things would change. You can hear them on the ice. The thunderous applause from Team Dropkin for Team Brundage. It's been weird. It's certainly been weird to have an event with only no fans and limited number of people in the club, but it is exciting that we were able to do it. I know I haven't watched this much curling in some time consecutively, but I enjoyed it. Jeff Plush now is coming over to get the gold medals for our championship team while we get pictures here with Team Brundage. That's a happy group. They came here and got their primary mission accomplished, a spot in Omaha next year. Good for them. Here's Jeff Plush awarding the medals to skip Corey Dropkin, third Joe Polo. Joe's joined this team. He's a steadying influence, just a great player at third. Second, Mark Fenner. Mark has played with Corey and Tom Howell for a long time through junior into men's play. This is their lead, sometimes third, Thomas Howell. He goes to third when Joe Polo sits out. There's also Alex Fenson. Here comes Alex Fenson. Alex Fenson is typically the alternate, but he will come in quite a bit. He plays lead and holds the broom when he's in the lineup. So there they are, your 2021. Well, not quite there they are. They're in front. They're over there. It's a pandemic, people, okay? we're working with what we had all week. So there we go. There's their backs. We have their backs. Yeah, we lost the camera cutout. What else do you expect in a year like this one? There we go. Nice overhead. There's the trophy. There's Jeff Plush. There's Price Atkinson down there taking photos. The team. And with that,
that's going to wrap it up here from the 2021 USA Curling National Championships. For BA Brian Anderson, my name's Joe Calabrese. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Derek, for all the work that you did this week. We really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
Joe, Brian, Joel, thank you guys. You did a great job all week and great job getting this set up, as always.
Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.